Oh no, his name was not Mr. Joy. It was Mr. Fun.
Oh.
Mr. Fun. Why is that more menacing?
Isn't
Mr. Joy
isn't
was nice.
isn't because you were used to hear that whenever you enter a room? Boom.
Mis-
He had the real life soundtrack.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, now I got the joke. That took a while. Okay, guys, welcome back. The first thing I have to ask is for us to talk about when are people playing in the future from now on. Um, is your situation with work the same, Paris, for Fridays, and you can only play at this time?
Yes, it is. It's kind of like, I mean, I had the earlier times, but those are the times that you guys are sleeping. So yeah, because I'm free kind of from morning until only evening. Am I busy for 3 hours?
Is it possible to do it
So,
maybe 1 hour earlier? Or
is
One
there
hour
no
earlier is
way
totally great for me. Yeah, but
if
I
we do
think
an
it's
hour earlier, can you do 4 hours? Is that the thing I'm understanding?
today. Normally I can. It's I this day is fine. It's just today I have an appointment I need to get to.
Okay,
Hmm.
okay. So
I
just to
am.
be clear, if we had started today at the time that we agreed, because we're pretty
Yes,
fucking late,
I have
you
exactly
could have
4 hours.
you can in other Fridays, not this one, 4 hours.
Yeah, yeah, that's
Okay,
perfect. That one
okay.
was always set
That
to
So
would
really
be
nice.
great for
I'm
me too.
guessing. So I'm guessing that's what we're gonna do, right? Just start at
Yes.
7:30 my time, like today. I mean, not today because we started so late. But like we were meant to, and that means that you can play 4 hours. I
Yes,
reiterate.
absolutely.
Okay, then I'll try to look for people for that time and this day. All right.
Amazing.
Is that okay with you, Catherine?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, no problem then. Perfect. All right, that's one thing out of the way. The second is the Returnal. So we were last time. We were doing Paris's main quest. I have altered it a little bit to fit the experience a bit better because I think we require a different experience than
No,
what we required back then.
it's 1 hour later.
Oh, okay. Wait,
It's one.
I thought it would be 1 hour before. Okay.
Oh, it's the same time as today. We had to start, so 30 minutes ago.
What was I saying?
Hmm.
Right, I have altered the quest a little bit, but I want to go one step further and ask
Ooh,
Paris
yes.
if she wants us to I don't know, to what is the word, to have some sort of moment where you speak with Galthurian and Tavish about how you want to approach this, or if you want to perhaps you can make up entirely a reason to delay it, or
Ooh.
if I don't know if there is like a change in
I would
plans or
so love to delay this somehow to next week. But yeah, like only because I have to leave a little bit earlier and I don't.
understood. If you would want to delay it, then what would we do today? Like, what is the objective
Okay.
that you guys want to
Tavish,
do next?
Tavish makes a big scene, and
Ooh.
it prevents everything from going forward.
Oh, that's actually a really genius idea. What would and but without repercussions. Oh wait, or repercussions just long enough that the next session, well, what do we do? We could escape from the Lixian prison and then go find.
Okay, that works with me. Oh, you know what? You guys getting caught and going to prison, that would be funny. But I don't think it would. I don't think it would make any sense unless you
Yeah.
do actual crimes. Then yeah, sure, I'll get you into prison. Or
Okay.
um,
Well,
I,
what do you think, Altharian? How can we delay this a little bit organically?
I like the idea of him just
I like
fucking
that
up.
idea too. Yeah.
One organic way could be
Yeah.
that something happens in the outpost and every civilian is required to evacuate temporarily. There could be any reason. Another blimp coming on and he's on fire or something.
oh,
So for the security, everybody has to leave the
Aren't we out
outpost and it goes on lockdown temporarily. So we are
I
forced
like that
out
idea.
It's
and we can continue.
fantastic.
And we
Oh my
can continue
God.
for the time being. That's
But
that's an easy way to, the outpost is going to be shut down for X amount of time for repairs and everything, so we cannot go any further with that.
That sounds good.
Even
It sounds like an adventure, like an all point and click adventure game reason for not continuing.
Yeah.
yeah, it's also so this way the ins and out of the outpost are delayed, so whatever is happening in the caves is probably going to stay stagnant because there is no new changes, addition, or anything. So
Sounds good.
that way, I think it could mean that whenever you feel ready, you can say, "Guys, I feel ready to do my quest," and boom, the outpost is open again.
I like that. Okay. I'll think of a variant of that. Although maybe I just copy paste what you just said. But the next question is then, what are we doing? What other quest? What other endeavor? What other crafting? What other exploring do you guys want to do?
Let's
There
go
is
through the
definitely
quest list.
Oh,
there is
let's look at
definitely a
that
bunch of things.
actually.
Huh?
Because
So
we just
we
like completely ignored one because, oh my goodness, you know what I've just realized? The reason why we missed that whole one is because we were quickly going to the tournament so that Aegon could level up, so that
yeah.
he could get that trait. Oh my gosh! Because I was like, how did we miss that? Okay, we need to
So
find that first.
there is the alchemist to be
Oh
found.
my god, I
There
just
is
realized that this campaign never did the alchemist.
Yeah, because we
yeah.
were
Ah.
rushing to get that one skill. I can't remember what he wanted.
So
There was a skill
I
he
believe
had
we
to
have to
learn.
get to Canuck. I don't see the Canuck quest. Yeah,
Oh,
here though.
Yeah, you guys have never been up there,
is
right?
this journal the right one? I don't think it is.
No, but I think
Oh wait,
you
no, Tavish, you loaded too fast, so you
Oh
probably have
yeah,
the
yeah, that's right. I loaded like right when you open the server. Let me refresh.
yeah. The Lost Alchemist. Oh wait, no, this is incorrect. You never did find his home or anything, so
No, we
yeah,
that
the
were.
quest.
that should be given by the church automatically the first time you go there.
No, but I mean the quest you do have it, but you haven't found his house or anything, right? In this campaign.
No, we haven't
No.
gone there.
Okay, good to know.
No, we haven't. That's so crazy. We just went on a
Oh,
detour for skills because we were min-maxing.
oh my god! I just realized what quest this is. Fucking hell. Okay. Yeah, that's an intense quest, that's for sure. Okay, well, I'm ready to begin it for you guys if you want to. It is technically the first main quest in the game to get Mr. Ranel back
Mr.
to
Fister.
Lord Loskar. That's the one. Okay, well, we can begin doing that if you guys are all in agreement that that's the quest you
Okay,
want to
yeah.
head up to. Then what's
Sure.
going to happen is a general sound of alarm all of a sudden.
Paris is gonna think that it's like because remember she was just talking to the computer and she like the lady was like, and we know you're there, blah blah blah. Paris is definitely gonna think it's because of her.
Tavish looks around. He's like, I haven't casted any spells. I don't know what's going on.
she's
All
like,
of a
she's like,
sudden, you
yes, our
believe
technology has improved. They're quick to find.
you fear perhaps your attempts at hacking around have been found, or perhaps the person that was hacking here, controlling one of the what were they called, the Golemkin.
One of the
Perhaps
golems.
they have triggered something to trap you, and as one of these guards approaches each of these two groups, you fear
I,
for the worst when.
I step
But
in front of the
then
little girl.
he, yeah, the girl Marvel, little Golemkin girl. What was I gonna say? Yeah, as he steps forward, you get you feel a bit of relieved when seemingly he's here just to warn you. Citizens, you must leave the press at once.
For what reason, may I ask?
I swear it wasn't me.
This one's speaking to Tavish instead because they're basically saying the same sentences everywhere. To notice each group. You hear Tavish how this one explains. We have received signal of a visiting blimp that has caught fire in a recent attack from the east. The gases from the blimp may very well be about to explode. Please leave the premises for your safety.
Well, you don't
I
have to tell
wonder-
me twice. And Tavish starts running towards the exit. You hear his squeaky shoes squeaking on the way.
And you hear people like basically most of them running towards the inn or whatever this was called, the tavern,
Yes.
the hotel. It was the hotel, I remember.
Ah,
And you realize they are saying out loud, the robots, that well, everyone that goes inside is going to be basically locked in because they're gonna put the whole
Oh.
place into lockdown. And you realize that you can't stay here. You
Yeah,
will
we
not be
can't
able
be
to
locked in here.
carry out. You can't carry out your business if they are locked in.
Doctor, I'm afraid we have to delay this matter temporarily.
We're so
Probably
close.
be like,
I worry that the blimp is actually Captain X's. It could be that it cursed on their way to arrive here. Either way, we can't be locked in. We need to be on the outside. You're right. It's best we go.
We will
Um,
keep a close eye to whenever these emergencies of. We will warn the amputee, I believe.
oh, maybe I
Well,
could use this as an excuse to get rid of Aegon. Maybe he didn't hear this thing and he walked in the hotel and he got locked in.
Okay, yeah, pass me that. Have you seen Aegon?
He's like,
I don't
guys.
see him
He's
around.
like, guys. And he
He must be already outside. It's best we leave now.
Oh.
Are you coming with
every
us?
interior gets closed by blast doors,
Oh my goodness.
and Minerva gets locked out of her house. It's like,
Minerva, it's not safe here.
By the way, it's taking a long time for me to load in. Would you be able to move my token while I try to get this working?
Come with us
Let's
quickly.
let's move out.
you
Let's. I hope Aegon heard the alarm.
He must be on the other side.
did you also have trouble loading, Najim?
No, I loaded quite quickly.
Okay.
I believe. I just set on loading and.
The main gates close, and this is the first time Minerva has ever been out of the Elixir outpost in her life. The poor golem girl whose father had disappeared
Oh.
now is now it's only got you for company and safety. She follows you around, and you can hear the clink, 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 clink sounds of her porcelain body. And these guys, all of a sudden, they're probably gonna get ready to just guard the entrance, and then they see her, and one of them approaches. Excuse me, I detect an unregistered golem. I don't believe you are in our records. How did you enter the outpost, little girl?
There is an emergency going on, isn't there? And we are clearly leaving. I believe the bureaucratical problems that you have can wait before everything catches fire around here. I'm kinda concerned about our survival, if you do not mind.
This one, staring at her intently, he says, apologies, she has a unique model. That is a rather rare occurrence. Well, make sure that she's registered on the way back in whenever this is over.
Ah, yes. Can you register this one too? And I show him my
Yeah, what?
my what is
Your hiney.
my hiney?
Let's make-
I show him my.
Let's make haste before these
Try not
brutes.
to-
This guy
Right.
has the specific character trait of being super about being always perfectly presentable. So he sees you do it and he's like completely and utterly horrified. He's like, oh my, please somebody clear my memory cards. Oh no.
Let's make haste, lest they try to hold her longer for registering or whatever they have to do.
And
Oh, this is
also,
this is the robot that was going for the one that was controlled by someone, but he's no longer here.
we need to
Let's
get
go.
back to we need to get back to the caravan, to the gecko, to the goat.
I'm pretty sure
We
it was
have-
down here.
We have to go back to the amputees first, where we left the caravan.
Yes, we left it with the amputees.
Minerva, try your best not to be seen. And I didn't quite miss that, did I, Minerva?
I'm gonna,
Your
I'm gonna,
father never registered you.
I'm gonna pick her up and put her on my shoulder.
Oh, well, she gets picked up. Hello, funny man.
Hi, I'm Tavish. I have another friend here you can meet, and I introduce her to my Messi the kid.
Messi the kid.
He
Well, I can't react to both.
he is my son too. As you are the daughter, his son, perhaps you two can be best friends. Yes.
So you place the little box between her hands, and she basically ignores it for a little bit, thinking that was a joke. And until the box answers, she answers to the Paris, and she says, "Well, we Golden King, as my father told me, we have all been granted aliquidom and freedom to be, although most of us still decide to stick to those that created us or to those who gave us purpose. But it is not quite legal to create Golden King with any shape. After all, we are considered to have rights. So to create us with horrible bodies made for only function and not
Would be
not for
cruel.
yeah.
I
I
don't
believe
believe you're
there was
horrible
issues
at
with
all.
some industrial Golemkin that were stuck in mines for eternity because their shape was just not meant for walking outside. And so it's illegal to make unregistered models. So my father always kept me hidden in his lab.
Do you ever get sad knowing you're not going to grow up?
Oh, well, fucking hell.
Damn,
Jesus
asking all the deep
Christ.
questions.
Damn. Okay.
My
Well,
bad.
how do I answer that? She says, well, I try not to think of that, although I'm far older than I look. But I guess I have learned to accept the way of life that I have. After all I care for is my father, but he's now in that horrible prison. I just want to get him back.
I can understand that feeling. There's no time for that right now, though. We need to get as far away from the outpost as we can. Quick, we've got a caravan. Let me show you.
I hope that gets solved soon. And all of a sudden, the little box opens up its lid and begins to speak, and it says, "Oh, as a fellow not a bit off jacked, I must say I'm quite saddened by your." And she just drops it like,
Oh. Hey, that's my son you have there.
falls to the ground. Oh, don't worry, little girl. I am confounded and confused by many people all the time. And she just runs behind Paris and is like, "What the fuck was that?"
Good
All right.
instincts, Nova.
Pick it up as we go.
When in doubt,
then
you
we-
can hide in my coats.
Here, have a balloon.
She's already Valerie number 2. The rebel base is about an hour away. Do we possess magical map in this campaign?
We have a map.
That was done manually.
So you know it's accurate.
Okay, very nice.
So you know it's good.
Who is the cartographer of this one?
the
It is
cartographer.
Paris, right?
Paris does that.
I have a sketched map of River. Do it.
Very nice, very nice.
I should probably roll another cartography at some point.
If you already have these places mapped, I don't think so. But any
No,
new
yeah,
place
it's on
you
the map.
can.
This place is mapped. Any place I go to, do I then map it, or do I have to roll a cartography in those places?
You should roll it in any new area, or rather, if it's a cave, if it's a cave, only the entrance. If it's a castle, only the entrance. If it's like a city, only the entrance, etc.
Yes. Okay, that's such a smart idea. Let's do that.
Well, this one is mapped, so you're good.
Yes, this one
It cuts traveling time by half, so that's cool. That's great.
it does. I
All right.
remember that. I don't know if I did the Elixian Outpost, guys. I think I.
It is
Did-
on the map, so it should be.
Oh yeah, then I must have. I think I did that instead of doing something else I wanted to do for money.
All right, so let's travel. This time that is set right now is the time for the other campaign. I have to remember that.
So we went back to the carriage, right?
Are we going to
We
see
went
what
to
happens to the
yes.
outpost? Do we see what blimp? Are there any curses on the blimp? Tell me more.
I'm changing my outfit back then. No need for clown. No need for Tavish anymore. Sadly.
I mean, one, I
You're
don't have
just
any
saying
other
you're no
blimps
longer
prepared.
infiltrating.
Blimps are surprisingly very hard to make.
Just put some
But,
fire effect on these, and then you're done.
Here, I'll put that one in there. Oh my god, that's really on fire.
Oh my gosh. Oh no,
It
no,
crashes
no.
against the ceiling. And you see the golems all heroically put their life in peril to save the organics.
I hope it wasn't though cursed.
You
know.
don't know, but you also believe fully that whoever was on that blimp did not survive.
Oh no. We gotta get
Oh.
out of
All
here.
right, so
Oh, dear Plexus, please collect the souls and let them rest in your sea.
Yes.
oh
Thank
damn,
you
I
very
like that. You get inspiration.
Woo!
Oh, thank you. I have already inspiration.
That's away.
Yeah, everybody
watching
has
the-
everybody has inspiration, so extra 50
Oh, very
age. No,
nice.
XP times your level.
We're level 2.
Yeah.
All right, so now we travel. Load in Super Rebel Base. Activate.
Super Rebel Base.
Why do I assume that it's nighttime here? Because it was when you were here. Oh, I forgot. So it is 3 p.m. I need to note this down. To note this down. So where it is 3 p.m. in the other campaign.
Tomorrow.
And Aegon is locked
But-
behind.
Aegon is gone. Is Aegon.
He's a gone.
3 p.m. Campaign 2. And you guys, what do you say? Well, let's just make it noon because I don't remember.
Yeah, we probably started in the morning. We went there, we checked around, and then we came back soon. Noon seems fine.
Taking that.
Okay. And as for my super roll of weather, so I do it once.
Oh,
day
she
and night.
wait. It's still the same day, isn't it?
Oh, it's the foggy day, right? Wasn't it foggy?
Oh,
Yeah, we had that
Was
red
it?
morning.
Yeah, I think it was
Oh,
foggy.
it is the same day. It is the same day. Yes.
Same
The
day we
red
had that
moon
red
happens
morning.
to stay.
It's
The
a
red
beautiful
moon.
day.
Okay,
It was
so
a terrifying start to the day.
yeah.
All
Oh my
right,
god,
so-
guys! So wait. So we saw a red moon, and then we went to the outpost and saw like a blimp of people just like up in flame. Man, this is a day. This is a day.
To
It
be
is
honest,
definitely one of the best of all
it is fitting. I mean, imagine if someone of that people was on the blimp, he could have caused this mess.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, one of the people that was cursed could have been the blimp and fucked it up.
That's what I
Yep.
mean. I was like, I hope it's not the curse.
Yeah,
Okay,
maybe it's
so-
not.
I hope not. I bet it is.
Oh shit! I forgot that we have this new token for look. That was really nice.
Yeah, so cool.
Scanning cloak. Scanning your face. All right, so you guys have arrived at the rebel outpost. Let me change the music. Perhaps this. So you have recovered your carriage, and you can take it whatever you desire. You need not explain, but perhaps just to get it out of the way. One of the soldiers rushes and they say, "Welcome back. We have heard of the commotion, and we have pulled our agents out for the moment. We shall delay our attack."
You receive information quickly. Excellent.
Hey, it seems for the best.
You know if they were.
Well, not much we can
Yeah.
do with this flying, burning blimp flying around. Do you know anything about that?
We have no idea what that was all about. Our journey back here was uneventful. Only these flying goblins hurtling fireballs at us. Perhaps they are the culprits.
Yeah, sounds familiar.
Those flyboys. Has there been anything since the morning? The red moon caused quite a commotion. Would you have any intel on that?
not here, but we have received news by our Roman, what is it called, a contact in the Holy Order. He has explained that the city is in shambles. The capital has been hit really hard by the people who have been already inflicted by these strange disease. They have
Disease.
caused great. Yes, they became insane. They began attacking people like people have been for the past few months. It would seem like whatever was done to the water, the Holy Order had claimed to have found the culprits, but they certainly did not cure anyone.
Galthurian, you were not with us. I feel great guilt. When we first were anointed journeymen under Lord Lasker, we were given a mission to find an alchemist. I worry that our lack of process in that journey may be part of the reason this has happened.
Perhaps Loskar knows something about the alchemist. Perhaps some chemical change in the water. Perhaps I don't know.
Tavish, you're learning. That's exactly what I was thinking. It pains me to say it. I was so close, but this is urgent.
Luke actually shows you like some overhead shots of the city and how there's like fires everywhere. Like the city actually almost looks like has been under siege, even though the outside of the city is completely fine. It's only the inside that is so
You
terribly
see, like,
ruined.
you see this like mechanic body gasp, like, very much like a woman, hands to the face.
That is actually so funny. What? I really like that. Like she has this very
Oh.
feminine.
The gasp.
She's just like, oh my god.
That is so good. I actually really like that. How that pictured in my mind. You have inspiration, and that's another 100 XP. Yeah.
This is quite a catastrophe for Rivalori.
Well,
And,
at least it's not all gone. Like
You
well,
need
I
to
don't-
roll me history, both of you with advantage.
Where's Aegon?
Oh, I thought
Did
the
he
green,
reach you
I thought the green
before
fellow
us?
was behind you guys.
I thought he was in front of us, Tavish.
This guy actually returns and he says, "We've had another of our agents also missing. He reported us back via what do we call it? Elixir mail, and he is with
Yes.
your friend. So it seems they got locked in the hotel."
There's no way.
That
Aegon
is
is Aegon.
He's gone. The green fellow.
Oh my god.
Although
You're
it is
fired,
not,
sorry.
it is not a time of puns, Doctor. I catch it.
Some brains are
Then
just
that-
wired for it. I'm sorry, you're right. This is not the time. My goodness.
I
You
understand.
quickly realize
Sometimes
that
in misery, a laugh is better than a cry and a tear. But you know,
I'm very close to emotions that I don't think that I'm quite prepared or skilled enough to cope with. This has been a day.
Mhm.
it's been quite a day.
So
It
we got
felt
20
like
and
weeks
21.
long.
We all start laughing, kind of like exhausted maniacally, like just like
and then you just look at the camera.
Yeah, exactly. Breaking the fourth wall. It's been like weeks since last time we dealt with this.
wink, wink.
you look directly at this guy. Where is he? Where is he? Look at this guy. He shrugs. He's like, "What the fuck do you want from me?"
Oh, dude, we've made a
And-
good D&D movie like this.
And then we all forget.
Exactly.
That
Instantly
we-
forget. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say that.
Imagining he's got a Men in Black
Right.
flashlight in
With
his
the-
eye, like whenever the characters do become sentient or aware, he just Men in Black flashlights up.
It just flashes by like, nope.
Oh,
Not.
too close, too close.
Alright, so with a 20 and a 21, you both instantly realize one thing. Tavish, you have had many clashes with the law, but you were never marked, unless you tell me instantly right now that you have been, as a
No.
criminal.
No. I've had close encounters with the law kind, but not
I feel like, yeah, your
Alright.
mother would
Yeah.
definitely
You
not
don't
been
have,
fair
you don't
to
have
you.
that sort of criminal record. Obviously, Arthurian does not either. But you both know one thing very clear about your own culture. Rivalry is very extremist about who is allowed in the capital. The capital is supposed to be a perfect haven of peace and utopia for all races and all cultures to unite and to trade, especially for trade. And anybody who has any sort of criminal record is instantly and permanently exiled from the capital to never return.
Is there any?
So you realize that many people that may have been cursed and may not be truly at fault will probably now be exiled.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Oh,
This
that's
will
true.
be a very strong hit, especially because whoever will be banished from the capital as per our laws will probably seek shelter in the provinces surrounding, and I'm quite concerned that some of the elven kind, or partially so, will head
Oh shit,
toward
you're right.
my family, since my land is one of
It's
the
really
few
close
that
to the capital.
and was one of the few untouched by the famine and the curse.
Your family is about to be overrun by refugees,
I know.
and
No,
the
they're not
space
safe here. They're not
seekers.
safe here.
The face
Okay.
seekers might even take advantage of that. Shit.
You see,
We-
you see Tavish have like a very brief smile, but he quickly looks away. He's like, well, I suppose on the bright
Something
side,
amusing.
on the bright side, my family business will have more customers.
Well, I hope your
Oh
family
my God.
business. I hope your family business
They're
is alright
alive.
with the slavery and the blood shed by whoever share a drop of elven blood.
Refugees
Then
don't often have money, Tavish.
You're
cheers,
right about
cheers to death. I hope
Cheers to
it
that.
will. I hope it will not sour your next crop of beverages. I don't know how to fix the situation at the moment, or how to prevent this. Even if we get on the trail heading toward the Karalang estate, we cannot sway people away. It's one of the most prolific. Either we
Just making a calculated assumption as well, Galthurian. Based on your ancestry, Fae would also feel quite safe. They don't know what's coming.
He's the only one in his family to be like that.
Oh, but isn't it knowledge though that his family?
Mm.
It is actually not, because
It's
his
not a
family was
secret.
They-
That's why
they
you were.
can-
it was
You
they
they were
haven't told us.
rather ashamed.
They-
of
and then
themselves.
we also know
they
the
always
Face
they always kept key hidden.
I thought it
Well-
was just because you were the younger son. Oh my goodness, it's because you're the.
It is a random event. The blood suddenly resurface, as well as the owning of these, and the marking of the plexus, and the owning of the weapon. The
I-
last one was my grandfather.
I never quite understood the whole thing with not wanting the Fae people. I mean, we should draw wisdom from the people who can live hundreds of years. No, I think it makes sense.
You know what? That is perfect moment for you to roll a history with advantage right there. This is a point
Okay.
that was never very well explored in other campaigns, but it is a very like a really important thing. If I'm not wrong, how much can elves live in the end? Let me see.
I can tell you right now how old Paris is, if you want to know, Tavish.
I forgot you're an elf too. Oh,
They
I'm
can
a-
live up to 750.
yeah,
which is
they
not
live
terrible.
hundreds of years.
I'm barely out of
That
childhood.
Yeah, you're very young. You're super young. What was I gonna say? Yeah, but no. Your age is actually very common for elves.
Yeah, we die,
Because
bro.
the oldest possible elf, and nobody is that old. In history, nobody knows of anybody that has lived that long, in Elvenkind right now. But the oldest they could have been is about 500 to 400 years old. Simply because history doesn't go that far back in this world.
Oh, in this world, yeah.
It's been 5 age. Sorry, is this a fifth age? Yes, right?
So in
Yes.
theory, Val, this is me actually just having some fun with anthropology. I believe that means that many societies may view elves right now They might not even know elves can die.
Yeah, they might not even be aware of what is your lifespan at all. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, no wonder they're trying to flip and turn us into slaves. We're eternal slaves.
Uh-huh. So with a 20, yes, Galthurian, you are actually very, very well educated, and so is Paris. So you both realize that little detail. What is his name? Fuck. Tavish. I'm getting confused between your characters. Tavish seems to be under the impression that you guys live forever or something. And you don't blame him because nobody knows how long you can live in this world. Nobody has lasted long enough.
Paris is like thinking of like Elixian, because Elixian elf scientists have obviously tried to make guesstimates, and she's just like, yeah.
It is currently a debated topic.
Well, I suppose we can't move any more forward with that. So, what are we supposed to do? Scratch our bum until they open up?
Well,
Well, that doesn't sound like something we'd
I
want
was
to do.
trying to gather allies. We have the letter from the Pravalorian Lord, which signed by Lord Loska or my brother will ensure assistance, but I'm not sure that is enough to strike a coup. I have to contact my brother and be alright with this situation.
Or we complete Loskar's mission, and at the completion of finding this alchemist, we request his signature for this.
We could do one
have
thing
to oath, I
first.
suppose.
We could do one thing first. We could head over to Lord Loska Mansion in order to ask what's the news from the capital, to gauge how the situation is going to end up, and perhaps also refresh regarding this alchemist matter.
As
You'll know
you
the
guys are talking about this, Valerie would probably return. As the golem only agreed to stay here and protect the banner, I believe.
Oh yeah.
Because she was also staying. But if you guys are leaving, she's leaving, and therefore he says, "Well, how do I go about this?"
Well, I guess we're leaving.
Okay, the golem says, "I managed to procure us some downtime until the attack occurs. I have been allowed to keep the banner, although it took quite a bit to convince." What was her name again? The leader? Fuck. Kara. It took quite a bit to convince Kara to allow us this grace period until the lockdown on the election outpost is over.
Wow, a silver tongue you have, House. Excellent work.
Oh.
It's a figure of speech.
Okay.
A new nickname?
Well, Valerie, did Valerie ever meet Minerva? I don't actually know.
She did. They did meet.
Hi, Minerva. What are you doing here?
This my father, he was imprisoned. They lied. They said he committed some crimes. Well, I guess I am a crime because I exist.
Okay, Paris is literally whispering into Galthurian's ear. To wonder if he did commit a crime.
Sorry, say it again because I didn't hear you.
I'm starting to wonder if he did commit a crime. Like that's just like a side note when she's like, they're saying he committed a crime. I really think he did, Galthurian. I think he did.
Could it be a possibility that all your people has some things considered a crime that other populations do not consider
the idea of creating a golemkin forever in a childlike state because you grieve the loss of your own daughter.
I have to say one thing, however. If I am not wrong, as we can age while golemkin can't, however, they can be altered by time. From time to time, perhaps it was in the mind of the creator to eventually alter her shape.
Yeah, thank you. Paris like sighs and when she goes, oh, I hope so. You're right. Maybe he has every intention. We must find them eventually. We'll have to come back.
If
you also forget the fact that my father is a gnome. I am not going to be much taller than this.
No, but perhaps he planned to alter a bit your your
Oh.
shape to
Or-
demonstrate your aging, to make more. If the aim is to create as more lifelike possible.
Social
And
skills
you
are very important,
you
I've
s-
recently learned.
Or perhaps you're gonna be a lot taller because you can help him get things from the top shelf.
That's a good point. I wish that would
she,
be
she
actually
almost
very
she
smart.
almost chuckles and you realize it made her laugh, and that it makes her feel relieved with the situation. Valerie also shows her lack of understanding about this because she's never actually had to be in touch with people that age after she's only lived with him.
Mm.
So she says, but why? What is the point of that? Why would you want to grow older? It's just more time passing, right?
Right,
No.
but you get to be taller, you get to be stronger. I mean, and you don't want to stay with them noodle arms forever, do you? You want to lift up big boulders like your man here, and then start flexing. I try.
Right.
Everybody,
There's like a squeaky noise because you didn't change your clown outfit properly, so you just hear.
And now, role performance and history, as you now are going to teach this girl that doesn't understand aging, that aging means growing stronger, and therefore she's just going to be like, oh, I want to be real old. I want to be real fucking old.
Yeah. can we give an assistant
Oh, it's
saying
gonna get
something?
Yeah, you can,
Well,
but you will say something else?
Well, yeah, every one of us was a child, like you are, and eventually we grow up, we learn more things, and our body grows taller, different.
Madam Wicklow, eventually you get very old.
Oh my god, you remembered her name. Very nice.
Yeah.
That name has been
Does
in my
she
mind like
cringe at,
forever.
does she cringe at Madam Wicklow because like that's an old?
Oh, it's Wicklow. This whole time it's been on my mind, Whitlow.
Oh, I think I got it right. I think it's Wicklow.
As
You thought
time
it was
passes, our
Wicklow, like
body,
dumb, like this? Jesus, no, it's Wicklow.
Ah,
as time passes, our body changes to reflect that for natural reasons.
Okay. Well, you can roll
On-
with advantage, Tavish, both rolls if you wish.
oh, okay, very nice. I'll roll one more time.
Yeah.
for history,
Although now it's a different learning.
Yeah. And when you grow up and you get older, you can fall in love and have your own family. It's one of the greatest.
All right.
Yeah. But yeah, there's so much about it.
Is that
It
good?
seems quite
Growing old,
private.
growing old, growing up, growing up,
You know, I just
and
realized
having
it's
a
quite funny
family
for
now. I
someone.
have to add it.
Oh.
You have, huh? I was just thinking it's really funny for an elf to tell someone it's okay to grow up because their lifespans are so long. Like you're telling someone like it's such a short one. Yes, yes, bro. You're gonna have fun, have kids and family, but like, she's got maybe 500 years, like to do that.
This poor bitch has only got like 100. So she actually instantly reacts to the having a family bit. I can make a family.
Aye, and they can all have red hair like you.
Maybe it's not quite how genetics work, but you know, yes. When you grow up, as we do,
She gets this look of absolute like adoration for the idea, and she also gets this look of I will investigate about this topic further.
oh no,
And she completely
Oh,
and she
no.
like pesters home like she usually does when she wants to learn about something. She just pesters home with questions that he does not answer. He's like, no, where do I go about to start a family? Where do I
Oh
need
no,
to some paperwork?
some paperwork. I like her thinking. We should have
And-
paperwork.
And home is like, oh, in
Oh,
my
what
case, all I would
paper?
need is to find some engineer capable of creating some mind plates, and then I would have to create some designs. But
Oh,
I'm
he's
afraid
teaching
it's
her how
not-
to have a golem kid baby. That's so sweet. Oh my gosh, I love it.
And you see home trying to explain the birds and the bees with fucking Golemkin concepts.
It's so sweet. The birds and the bolts.
Actually, I think
The-
Minerva might better stay with the carriage. What do you guys think?
For
yeah,
now,
probably.
absolutely. She's not. Yeah.
I wouldn't want to leave her.
Najim takes care of her for now.
Yeah.
He waves
Don't
you
want-
goodbye. Oh, by the way, wait. You wish to take the main caravan so you can use it as storage and to travel?
Oh yeah.
Yes, please. Yes, please. Where this
Or do you
is
want, or do you take the whole caravan, like every carriage?
Mm.
no, because then we won't get back to my mum's thing. If that's okay with everyone, you guys want.
Yeah, you know
Yeah,
what? We'll
I
try
like
to
it like that.
we'll
I
try
like
to
it
be
like
more mobile. You know.
Oh, let's
Actually, I
go.
just realized the other day that this is one of my favorite designs that I've ever made. I really like the carriage.
I love your code. When you first
Yeah.
introduced it, you're like, man, this is one of the first things I made. You're being pretty hard on it. It's such a cool
Oh, and
carriage.
I have to show you later if I can. I'll take a photo of it. I found my original on paper
Ooh,
drawing
that's.
design.
Oh,
I gotta see it.
I would love
It's
to
really
see it.
funky
That's
looking.
crazy. That's crazy. You've got the paper cup. That's so crazy.
We gotta have a
Alright.
goat. We gotta have a goat carriage one of these days too.
We do. Mara, we're
Oh,
close getting on it. We've already asked her to.
I was going to say. Wait, what was it? What was it that you asked my weekly to do?
To start building goat,
A
like
goat head.
she's doing woodworking, yeah, for us. We're turning the gecko
Oh,
into
that
a goat.
yeah. I remember the big goat head. Yeah. It's been a while.
Wait,
That's true.
wait. It means we are going back in the carriage and finally see my room.
Oh.
You
Oh my god, I
can we?
didn't finish it because we were for so long gone. Oh no.
You
I'm
did.
sorry,
way.
Gothurin. We were gone for so long and we had the thing with Aegon and with Paris and I didn't finish it at all.
You had
Fuck.
me edging. You edged me for weeks
Oh, I even
with
have the
the
fucking the
with the
post-it right
mysterious
here.
with the mysterious effect of the altar. I can't.
You must forgive me. Please, I beg for your forgiveness. It will be done by
We
next
will
week for
see.
sure.
We will see.
We will
One.
see.
If we
I'll
level
make it
up,
extra
maybe.
fancy. I'll make it extra fancy.
Nah, it's alright. Don't worry. It happens, mate. It happens.
Oh my god,
I
I
just I just
completely forgot.
I just it was
That was
it
funny.
happens
That was so
again.
funny when you asked that.
It's a game, mate. It's alright. Don't worry.
No, it's not a game. It's my life.
As
So,
we
what am I doing?
as
It's my
as we go
life.
in,
Now or never.
Yes, Tavish.
I'm
Was
gonna
it?
pat Valerie on top of the head and be like, so I was gonna teach you some magic, wasn't I?
Oh, God.
Oh, that's like a cool idea for the journey.
Paris glances back and she's just like 60 feet away at all times.
Not
Perhaps
that.
begin with cantrips.
Hey,
Cantrips.
cantrips, yes, of course.
I mean, he also can trigger
Paris-
with cantrips.
Yeah, I was about to say, Paris, ask Alfarian
No,
immediately.
no.
You can't, it's not-
Cantrips don't trigger.
I don't have that effect.
yeah.
I don't have that special effect anymore.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
Yeah, because
no,
Paris
you don't have-
instantly turned to
Oh,
Alfarian and was
right.
like, cantrips don't trigger it? I need to learn more about this wild magic. It's just wild. I mean, there's no methodology.
I'm gonna teach her prestidigitation. I'm gonna try to teach her prestidigitation first because it's supposed to be a very novice spell to learn.
Oh, now
Wait,
Paris
what
is
was-
interested,
But
though.
what was
He's
the
like,
upgrade to your subclass that I gave you? I don't remember. I gave you an
Yes.
upgrade that made you get charges whenever you.
It has several uses, and it's fun for kids to have prestidigitation.
Yeah, it was the waves of fortune. I get charges, so I can get if anything, you or creature, yeah, cast a spell. I regain tied to chaos.
Okay, so it's not that cantrips trigger while search. Rather, he can use cantrips to recharge his tides of chaos.
Oh, okay. I see.
Okay, so let's continue. Where are we going? Actually, I don't know if you guys learned about Canuck yet. Did you?
no.
Don't they have the quest to go and save him because the Holy Order
Oh
should
yeah, the
have
Holy
given
Order.
them
The
the
Holy
quest.
Order.
Should I roll something to try to teach her, or
It is here. It's in the way of the one. Yeah, but sorry, we're gonna do a bunch of things on the journey.
Oh,
Sorry,
okay.
Tavish.
I'll go to go.
So we'll do all of them together. So yeah, you do have the quest. Do you guys decide to go for Canuck or?
Yeah, I mean, I'd say so.
I thought we
I
were
mean-
going for Frederick Renell.
Yes, basically. Oh wait, no, you're right.
Oh, yeah,
You're
yeah.
doing that
That's the
Yeah.
one.
one I was thinking of. I don't know why
Yeah,
I thought.
we don't know where to search for the alchemist.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
we do kind of.
Yeah,
We were told what way to go, and we started going that way. It's
I
past
remember that
Rational.
you were given like general directions to his home.
Yeah,
Yes.
no one quite knows. It's in a forest past Radamore, and we were told to like
Did he-
wouldn't.
I think he said
Okay.
east.
Well, we
didn't he?
can do that. We can do that. Let's see map. So that sets you over. Fucking hell. That sets you over to here. That means you guys have 2 hours travel. That gets cut off to 1 hour. And let's begin. So, in the meantime, while we are traveling, you guys can do stuff in the carriage. Let's see. Campaign
Okay.
3. Belly hole, activate.
We're in the belly.
These people are out. You are out. You're out. Actually, I thought I decided to keep this orc lady with you guys because she wanted to repay Paris for saving her life. I remember that.
Oh,
I like that. I do need to dip out for a little bit, but that little bit might be a little bit longer than it be.
Oh.
So yeah, like you guys get your skills stuff all done, and can we just put mine on pause? And I'll actually write mine to yours probably Val this time. We should start doing that more.
No problem.
You can also you also have to check on the Drakeling incubator.
I do.
It has been incubating for a
You're on the
while.
exact you're on the same page as me. Check on it. Very
we put
good.
it on. Yeah, we put it in that little room. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, it's in my little room. There it is. All right.
Okay, so you can dip out. Yeah, if you need.
Thank you so much. I will be
You
back in
know
and
any
out
estimate?
for the session. I'm thinking 45. That's why it's not short, guys. It's dipping out. But I will
45
be back
minutes?
for the end of the sesh. Yeah.
Val,
Okay.
why do I have this fine runic garment of golden
I'm gonna have
retribution?
you guys on in the background if that's okay. I'm just gonna mute my mic.
All right, no problem.
Thank you.
Okay, so answering that first, and then going to.
Because I have
You
two.
enchanted that. You enchanted that. Yeah.
So the Clypeus fine clothes, I throw them off.
Right. I think we disenchanted and we didn't delete. But which one is the one that you disenchanted? I'm pretty sure the find runic
No,
garments of golden retribution is the last one you made.
Because they are both the same. Just this has an extra effect. You reduce the damage and do on 6 you do the gold. Probably
Yes.
this was the first version and
The
then you
last one.
updated it. Yeah. So the
It's
Clypeus was the early version.
So the first one, the Clypeus fine clothes, Cathurian, that is the old one. That's probably one you should delete.
Yeah, it's not like I disenchanted. It's just that you made that and then you added the golden thing.
I believe it's because you added a new rune, right? You added the new Clypeus rune.
I added the third rune because I did the 2 and then the third.
Mm-hmm. So this has 3 already, huh? It's not the
Yes.
first time.
No, I have several. I'm almost done. Actually, today I will finish to study the Clypeus rune entirely.
Oh, cool. So you don't disenchant this again?
No, I don't disenchant it. I have more dust to use on something else.
How much do you have? Let me see.
a million kajillion.
I have
He
5.
has 5. Ooh, that's a lot. Very nice. Okay, what was I doing? So you start to teach magic to Valerie. What sort of thing do you want to start with? Because that's a very important decision.
Prestidigitation. Very simple minor magic for novice.
All right, very
spellcasters.
generic.
Very fun.
Very nice.
Very fun to use. First I wave my hand and then I make the smell of a fart. I said, with this you can clear a room in 5 seconds.
All right, well, let's do performance and arcana. And I will do arcana only. Okay, not bad. Well, let's see how well she picks that up. A 10 is the DC for her. Normal. Ooh, very nice.
Ooh.
All right. So, to your great surprise, I mean, Valerie doesn't have a golden mark. She doesn't have the abilities of learning from memories like you do. So you don't expect a gem to appear on her skin or anything like that.
Mm.
But what you don't expect either is for her to learn nigh instantly.
Oh. Ah, you're a
Teasingly,
smart one, aren't you?
it is way too fast. Like not, it's impossible for her to understand what she just did. She instantly replicates your fart and she just says the word out loud, the magical word, right? The I don't know which one it would be, like Aternis. And the fart comes out and she giggles while closing her nose with pinching her nose with index and thumb, like. I did that? Did I do that? Was that my fart?
Aye, the beautiful tooth indeed. Oh.
I did it, Cathurian. I am a wizard.
You
She
learn
just farts.
already
She does like farts left and right.
magically
And the
though.
children all laugh. They all laugh. And they're like, "Ew!" But they
Magic.
all like chase her and they try to do the same
Adrian-
gestures.
Where's mine? But then tilt his head like, how the fuck did she learn that in 30 minutes? It's like,
Be careful, Garturian. You got some competition here. Look at you got a bright mind here.
Well, whilst the smallest of the two girls from the farmer family, the Davalors, the little one, she really enjoys the playing around and whatnot. But when they both try to replicate it and they don't manage, the older one gets all of a sudden really sad and also frustrated. She looks at Valerie, not with hate but with envy,
Aw.
and she does the same gestures at her, like as she says, "Attorneys, attorneys, attorneys," but nothing happens. You realize, Gathuriel, if you roll high enough in this check of Arcana,
Something. No.
I have my are my elven eyes helping in these?
I think it's perfect for it's an advantage.
Okay.
Ah.
With 16, you instantly realize something. You have now gotten accustomed to this feeling where your mark provides you with memories that allow you to replicate the experience that normally would take someone to learn years, to do it in seconds or even to do it in minutes or even in seconds, depending on how fast you go to rest and learn the ability. But you've also learned to recognize it in others, so you almost could tell when somebody's a journeyman if they just learn something really fast. You know that she's not, but she has learned just now in the same way as you do. She's doing mannerisms that she has not learned. You can tell really quickly now that she has never learned to do that. It's somebody else's memories as well.
And yet she doesn't have a golden mark.
Correct.
However, she has a golden thread.
Mm-hmm. She rushes towards Tavish. More. and the little one, Mia, also does everything in her power to learn, even though it's for her it's just a game.
Tavish, can I have a word with you?
Yeah, sure. Yes.
And the doctor too, if she's available.
Actually, no. The oldest girl, actually, I think she should be taller. She's like 15 or something. Yeah.
Oh.
The oldest girl, she takes her little sister by the hand, says, "No, we don't do that here. We are Rivalorians. We farm the land. We don't need magic to help us." And she looks really bitter.
It's all for fun. Whatever.
Magic can take quite some time to learn, young lady.
She doesn't listen. She looks really red and angry. But all of a sudden, Valerie, she looks like ashamed, and she says, "Oh, well, there maybe another time. Tavish, thank you."
I don't feel bad about it.
Oh, okay, maybe a chance. Do you say anything else? Or?
I don't feel bad about it. Hey, some people learn faster than others, and some people slower. I mean, look at Gaturian. The man has wrinkles all over his body. He barely learned any magic. until now.
All right,
Said
I
to
like that.
a smooth twink, but that's right.
All right.
Half elvish. Yes.
He's completely childlike. What was I gonna say? You roll me a
The funny thing is
performance
that
or
Tavish is like
persuasion.
36, so he probably already has wrinkles of his own.
Yeah, you're already a grown-ass man.
He's just
Everyone has their own talent, but you seems to be quite good at learning magic, and everybody has their own.
hey,
All right, persuasion with advantage. Thanks to
everybody
the
has
three.
their own things that they can do and things that they can't do.
You, for instance, do not know how to farm like they do. Everyone has their own thing.
You have advantage thanks to Guthrie.
Oh yes. Oh,
And
one
she
better.
all of a sudden she feels better and she looks like she wants to learn more magic after all. But then she does ask, then why did she get angry at me?
I don't know. I don't know. Some Rivalorians have this in their mind that magic is I don't know. It's not something that one should have. Perhaps they should have do things more with their hands. I don't know. To me, magic is just fun. It brightens the spirits. You see all the things that I've done with it. What do you think, Arturian? How do you like magic? Yeah. Is it entertaining for you, or how do you see it?
Some people learn magic quickly and by instinct because it runs in their blood or it comes from the sound of harmonious music. And some people, like me, do have to study a while longer to learn magic through repeating and reading. And others just pray to a god to receive the miracles of magic. So there are many ways. Perhaps it is not a way to learn magic. Perhaps you have a very special natural talent to learn it so fast.
Hey, plus you see people like her, and I point at Keka. Well, she's one with the nature and all that stuff. I honestly don't see the problem with learning magic in terms of for farming either. It seems completely logical to me, if you asked.
She sits like at the edge of the table. Let me turn that off. Isometric, turn that off. Yes, there you go. She sits at the edge of the table, and she's like listening intently, and she says, "Then, of all of those ways of learning magic, which one am I?"
Uh,
I don't know.
I have to study that, Valerie, to understand. So
Uh,
we will see.
we will.
Perhaps I will try to teach you something eventually and see if you take after Tavish methods, you might have a way. If you take after mine, you might have another.
There's so many
No.
possibilities. Well, but you seem off to a great start, if you ask me.
Why don't you practice with that to do other things rather than just doing bodily functions, imitation?
Wait, this has more than parts?
I'm gonna hand her my holy recollection into one that has spells in it.
If I am correct, you're using prestidigitation. Let me show you. Prestidigitation can allow you to do many things. And I say alternates, and in one of the mage hand appears a ball, and then disappear, and then appear on another, and then it transforms into a small dancing figurine. Then it becomes a flower that vanishes and become the odor of flowers, and then lights up a flame and then snuff it. I show the variety changes of prestidigitation with several casts of it.
Wonderful. Now she knows to do more than just farts with it. And she looks at all of that with like absolute awe. She fucking loves using prestidigitation all over the place. And you realize she probably knows how to control it better than you, even though she's never done it.
You can also alter the taste or the temperature of food. If something tastes bad, you can make it taste better for you. And you can clean things, for instance.
Yeah, she that. I think that's the thing that she would do the most. She would just run around cleaning everything, just out of the pleasure of seeing everything
Okay.
pristine.
While she's busy, Tavish, can we
Hey,
speak a moment?
yes, you wanted to speak to me about something. I hope it's not about
Actually,
dressing like a clown.
before you do, you were tell me if you're still going to give her the book. And second, I need you to roll perception because while Galthorian was speaking, something was happening.
Oh, yes, I will still give her the book because it has spells that she can learn.
Perception first, if you may.
Perception.
I wanted to speak also with the doctor if she's available.
The doctor. What doctor?
Dr. Paris.
Perception. What does my all-seeing eye
Paris.
see?
Okay. So you realize that this has happened many times before, so now it became apparent as a pattern that whenever you try to teach Valerie, I mean, there's many reasons why Home approaches. Usually it's because she's like approaching danger or because she's doing something crazy and stupid. But he always approaches and looks at you intently whenever you're teaching her something. He's done it every single time.
I have noticed that, yeah.
And with 17 perception, you all of a sudden realize he's not just standing idle. You believe he's doing what Kluk does. His eye is glowing ever so slightly. He's recording.
Oh, he's keeping track of what we teach her.
That is all. The second thing, you give her the book, and she runs her fingers across the golden embroidery in the cover. It is a very well decorated depiction of the one on the center, and then all sorts of figures around the shape. But she like ignores the main image of the one, and she just goes right above it, and she runs her finger through one of these little figures, one of these tiny artistical depictions, and she says, "Father."
Yes, yes. Well, he seems to be a father to us all.
We really need to speak with
and she blinks twice, and she says, "Who?"
Nothing. Try to have a look. It's a very valuable book, so be careful, all right?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I can teach you a lot of things.
She hugs it like she's about to drop it, like a box of eggs or something.
Is there a way to give it to you?
I already have it.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, I didn't delete it from your inventory. But
I do not have
Is Paris here because she's muted?
She said she was gonna be back.
Paris said yeah, she's gonna be away for a while.
Yeah, a while.
Okay. So I will.
So we can do your professions and whatnot.
Okay.
So what do you want to do next?
Wait, did you still want to speak or no?
Yeah, we do after when she comes back.
Okay.
Let's roll profession first,
Okay,
so we're done. I will enchant something. Okay, so you know what? I have an armor. I will try this leather armor. And today's combination, so I conclude the Clypeus is going to be first as an element is going to be exaspiravit, because I believe there are just two, but I don't know which one of the two is the
I'm not ready.
The number one and number two.
I'm not ready. Let me get a post-it. Where am I posted? They're underneath these books around that. Yep. Okay, got it. So, this is a new enchantment. If you saw my wall, I have so many fucking notes.
Oh, did you ever send me the? Oh, never mind.
That is exactly what I was looking at right now. It is right beside me on the wall. No, but you'll have it for tomorrow for sure.
Oh, very nice.
Let's see. I mean, it's already done. It's just we're not in that campaign.
Yeah.
Let's see. Galthurian, Mr. You're doing a new enchantment. Go on.
Mr. Fister.
So the element is going to be exaspiravit, because as far as I know, it has only two elements, necrotic and poison, but I don't know the order. So I need to use it as element once to define which one of the two elements is first. Then as effect, I have one remaining effect from Clypeus, the number one, And then I have the remaining target that is the third of clay piece.
Okay, again, sorry, because I was pulling out the list. First is Expiravit, and you do not know which of the elements you're using because you have never learned them in this character. Is that what I understand?
The only thing I learned by looking into the Drakeling eyes is that the Exasperavid has necrotic and poison, but I don't know in which order. And I know that one of the effects is inflict poison status, but I don't know the position. So first I want to start by learning which one is necrotic and which one is poison in the table order.
Okay, understood.
Then I have one effect missing from Clypeus, the number 1, because I already have Deflect, Push, and Stun.
Let me check that out. Okay, good.
And then as target, I want to use the third because I already have the Living, the Weak, and the Projectile.
So you living weak projectile, living weak projectile. Where
Living
is
is
that?
Living
Yeah,
is
there it is.
1, Weak is 2nd. I have a question mark, and then I have Projectile.
So you have 1, 2. You're missing number 3, and you have number 4. So you have 1, 2, and 4.
No, of targets I have 1, 2, and 4. Yes, I missed number 3.
Okay, good. Perfect.
And of it, so I just
so you're
want to
trying
know
to get
that.
that last one, right? You're trying to get the last target.
And the last effect and the last target, because I also miss one effect.
Okay, good. Then we have it ready. Roll the enchanting first. DC is 15.
I'm going to ask
Plus...
to I don't know what's his name, Home, for assistance, since he's good at that. So I'm going to roll that. Why it's
What did
not
I have
coming
to
up?
do? What did I have to add to the DC? Let me check. It was your character level, right? Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Okay, enchanting, adding with advantage. Oh wow,
That is really low. 2 and a 1.
at least it was not a 1. Although I'm at level 5, I cannot destroy anything.
Yeah, you're no longer able to destroy anything. Actually, you can destroy the materials, but not the item.
Mm-hmm.
So you could lose the if you had rolled that one, you would have lost the fairy dust, but you didn't.
Good. Well, I think I don't manage to do enchantment.
Well, I'll keep it on the back pocket, or whenever you're gonna do it again, right?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So,
If
Mr.
you want,
Tavish, do you have anything else?
I can roll now the 1d2 for the element of the
No,
exasperavi.
it's better you do it. It's better when you do it when
Okay,
you actually do the
okay,
enchant.
okay.
Yes, I'm going to my room and I'm gonna spam Le Ceremony to make more holy water out of my small vials of purified water.
Yeah, let's see if I remember what we agreed upon for the amounts. Do you remember?
Basically, I can cast it every 5 minutes because of ceremony.
No, like okay. The problem was the relation with the throwable item, holy water.
Yeah, I already have 6 of them, and they're like vials. I think they're not like full potions. I think.
No, I
Isn't
think
that
it.
what
I
it
think
is?
it.
Or was it full potion?
Small vials of purified water. No, that's not the one. Holy water. You mean, right?
Yeah.
I think you have 6 of them. No, you actually did make them. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that means I allowed it. I'm gonna put it in the rules just for future reference. New rules. New one. This is. What was it that you're using? Ceremony, right?
I'm using ceremony. Yeah. But I think the very first bit of ceremony has it on there. Ceremony.
All right. The thing is, I'll probably have to lower the price of holy water then.
No. I need to get rich quick.
I mean, it's not that bad, right? It's 2 silver. You still have to find somebody who wants to buy a shit ton of it. Okay, no, never mind. I won't. You're good. So, what was I saying? Right, you make how many again?
Well, I have 5. I can make 5 more in 25 minutes. So yeah. So I guess I
All
make
right,
I
then you
make the
have
remainder.
11. You have
However,
11 holy
that
water.
also means I need to roll 5 d20s to see if anything happens.
Oh boy.
No, nothing happens.
So small vials of purified water, they go into real objects. Good. All right, so you have now 11 holy water, right?
Yeah, 11. Oh,
Is that right?
you already added them?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay. So I'll delete my small vials of purified water. Ooh.
Perfect.
All right.
All right, so
Yeah,
huh,
and then with the remainder of 5 minutes, since I think we have 30 minutes or something.
Oh, we have 2 hours. Am I correct?
Oh, we have 2 hours. I'm gonna.
you have 2 hours. No, you have 1 hour.
Oh, okay. So with the remainder of my time, I'm gonna put one. I'm gonna use one vial. I'm gonna put 1 drop of holy water on everybody's hand that is willing, and see how if it reacts to anybody here.
No. That's a no, folks. Let's react to anybody.
Okay. So nobody here's a zombie. That's cool.
That's cool. That's dope.
Only you in real life.
Did you do it with Mara Wicklow?
Did I put a vial? Yeah, I put it on everybody. I put a drop of thing.
All right. You approach her. You ask her for permission, and she says, "Sure, sweetie, do as you wish. What is this? Some sort of ointment? I'm afraid. No matter how good an alchemist, you will not be undoing these wrinkles."
Of sorts.
And you put the droplet on her hand, and nothing happens. But she does look at it to confusion.
Huh.
It just seems to be water, son. What are you doing?
Just trying to make sure that this thing is working properly, I suppose.
What is it supposed to do?
I don't know. Something. It's supposed to be holy water. I say. I mumble to myself as I pass by.
I didn't know. Wait, she stops you to tell you. Ah, interesting. I didn't know that you were so skilled in the ways of the one and his miracles. I once met a woman who was very interested in this. Well, a woman, more like a young woman. I couldn't discern her age. Met her in Ratamore one dark night. She was deathly scared of the thing, but she also wanted to learn how to make it.
Oh, fine. She was scared of the holy water? Interesting.
Yes, she said she had some strange allergy, but who the hell would have allergy to holy water?
Very strange. And you said that she wears dark armor?
Oh, no armor. She just a black dress.
Oh.
I saw her only one night. I don't believe she lives there.
I'm gonna roll history to see if I've maybe met her or heard of her. Oh, with advantage, right? Because I'm kind of from there, or I've been there so many times.
Absolutely.
Oh, the Critini?
Well, when speaking of girls wearing dresses at night, well, the first thing you can think of is the girls of the night. But moreover, you actually have, however, the luck of having heard already of this girl. Because you are specifically from Rivelorie. There are whispers of a girl such as this, with this following this description. It's almost like the boogeyman, like a little local, not a legend, but rather just a rumor that people have turned it into a dark, like a horror story of sorts to tell your children. Just of a young girl that it can only be seen at night, that befriends creatures of the night, and that one should always stay away from, for she whispers lies of peace and then leads you into disappearing been kidnapped or else. But to you, it always has sounded like an exaggerated little tale meant to scare children. But she says it's better.
Well, I certainly hope not to encounter her. Hopefully, she doesn't put the charms out of me like a certain archdemon, I suppose.
I don't know what she can do or what she can't. But I do know I felt so cold when I was around her.
That definitely sounds unpleasant. Well, you're welcome to sit by the fire to make yourself feel warmer.
I will do that.
And then as I approach the I look towards Garturian, trying to get away with some mischief, knowing that this is gonna work. Garturian, you
Fortunian was busy in his room.
Oh, you're in your room. Oh shoot.
He was doing the enchantment.
I put the rest.
All right, you have a new
I
quest.
I put the rest of the holy water in my hand and try to splash it onto this thing.
You put it onto what?
So I sprinkled the rest of the holy water in my hand, and then I tried to like throw it at this thing.
Oi, why? Oh, you do that to me. All right, well, I take the damages. I'm guessing this is consuming one of the holy waters.
Yeah.
And this is going to be. Technically, you have to roll a range attack, but I'm gonna say that this just hits. 2d6, I roll.
And the damage.
And it seems to. Yep.
And it's doubled, right?
Let me go check it out.
No, an undead just does 2d6 of damage.
Oh.
No, normally people don't take damage, and they do. It's not doubled.
Oh, I see.
That's for a smite that you're thinking.
Ah.
Well, actually, I don't know if that happens with smite. I do know that there's an effect with undead and smite.
Smite does
they take more damage.
1d8.
Oh.
1d8
Yeah, they take more damage. So the skull takes on the liquid onto its surface, and you can see how it instantaneously begins to sizzle, and a lot of smoke begins to come out. And then you have the realization that the smoke that is always following it, it's the same sort of smoke that is beginning to come out when that touches it. So the cloud just unifies with the cloud that already gets left behind as the skull moves. But it does react to it as it says,
some gentle burning from the plains where everything is gigantic and everything should burn. Oh, I have never felt so much. And since then, if only I could come back to the times where fire spread through the horizon.
You're an odd fellow. You're an odd fellow, but I kind of like you. Apologies for burning you, I suppose.
Shit and guts. It all makes together the things you create with your shitty magic. You fool.
He starts to like back away. He's like, yes, of course.
Question for Val. Is this someone that died in the great bullshit thing lasted 30 years?
who knows?
Oh, you do not know.
I just hit you with it. You do not know. All
And
right.
dumbfounded and devastated.
Oh, if
So,
Aegon's gone, what's gonna happen to the little?
Well, he is going to have been like a stray puppy.
Oh, can he make best friends with mine?
Absolutely.
Huzzah!
What was I gonna say? Yeah, we kind of need Paris to do start a quest. What the fuck do we do? Should we take the 15? Maybe that gives her a chance to come back. Oh.
What?
Let me see.
What happened? Oh,
Let me see. She's saying something just that right then.
oh shoot. The timing.
Where did she say something?
Yeah, only privately. 1 second.
Okay.
She says, "Sorry guys, I'm gonna have to cancel." And then we wait for next year. So Gaturian, I did learn this spell, and well, I saw you eyeing me from across the room.
What spell? Sorry.
The funeral rite from ceremony, or not funeral, wedding.
That
I,
would be
I
quite a useful thing for a cleric, I believe.
I hear you're unmarried, Gaturian.
And I shall remain so for quite some time, since I do not have anybody that I care enough to marry into. Seldom my side of the family gets married. At least we pass on the blood even easier than usual. This has been quite a pattern in the family. Not one of the half-elf of the family has ever married or allowed to marry or
Well,
have children.
sounds kind of very unfortunate. I don't understand. Well, perhaps it's some noble thing I don't know about.
It's for the
Nobility.
mark. My family, I can be frank with you since we're traveling, and I'm sure you will hold this information for you and not blab it around.
I, I,
My family does not relish on my heritage. While my mother loved her grandfather, it was the brother of her actual grandfather. She was not a real granddaughter. He was like me, and he had this weapon. When he died, the weapon was locked away in his quarters, hoping it would stay there for quite a while. When I was born, it was quite a hit for my father, I believe. This mark is a bit of a shame. They always feared it could be a detriment to the stature or the political stature of the family if someone touched by a heretic goddess, or so they say in Rivalori,
well,
might tarnish the reputation. So we kept most of us hidden away, tucked in some corner, and barely visible at the parties. So it happened for my 18 years before. It was just the touch of the one that allowed me to leave.
well, perhaps you be the exception. Well, you have the blessing of the one on you. The rest of your family, I assume, doesn't have that. So you have that advantage over them. Perhaps you'll be the exception.
Well, ahead of thinking of marrying, I have to figure out how to save my mother and the rest of my family, and the rest of the population of my estate from those face seekers.
I hope their influence doesn't spread too far. My mother already
If,
seems, I don't know,
if you,
she's encapsulated by them or not. No.
if you do not have any relation with the plexus, they're quite alright. After all, my father was foolish enough to require their aid because of their strength. They do not lack one. The problem is how they employ said strength. Even if I reported the thing to Lord Loska, he could not act straight away. It will be a bloody freedom that we will accomplish very likely. I'm not going to lie.
Okay, I'm back whenever you guys are done.
Oh yeah,
Um,
we were So,
Let's see.
anyway, if one day I will find someone and that I will wish to marry, I will call for your services. Is that all right, Your Holiness?
Right, I'm definitely no high order the priest. But yeah,
Oh,
I
oh,
suppose.
oh! As you say, high order priest, I need you to roll sanity, Galthorian.
Oh,
Oh, I am making you creak.
is everything all right?
Oh yeah. She okay. Well, um, Paris. She had some stuff she didn't want to talk about with all of us. But she
Okay.
did notify me before the session. Um, so somebody died basically. There's
Oh, I'm so
some
sorry.
Oh shoot.
yeah. She didn't want to talk about it.
I
I already knew,
Yeah, I
but
get that.
No,
she that's why she said that she might have to leave early in
Yeah.
case that she
no,
starts feeling really sad or
Yeah.
whatever.
absolutely fine.
Um,
Absolutely fine.
and she did tell us like I might come back, and she basically was meaning if I start feeling a bit better.
Yeah.
But she said that nah, she needs some time. So I told her
Understand.
to rest and that it's fine for today. Doesn't matter. We'll see her next week, and that she can rest and feel better.
Yeah.
I hope you guys are okay with that. We can
Absolutely.
continue a bit with just the two of you guys if you guys want to, because I do have something that might be
Sure.
nice to do
Yeah.
in the way there, in the way to
So
the house in the
sanity
forest.
11. Is that enough for this particular case?
So in Sanity 11, basically upon the mentioning of this high priest of the one that he supposedly is in this, what is that word, in this role, not roleplay, what is the word that I would look for, in this joking tone
Yeah.
that Tavish takes as he laughs, all of a sudden you get a certain dizziness, a certain undescribable and unrecognized, almost like a feeling of aggression, Galthurian, something you can't quite put your finger on. And you hear the echoing laughter of somebody else, calling himself that very same thing, but you don't recognize it.
Uh, are
It feels like
Oh
one of these
shit.
memories. It feels like one of these memories that isn't yours.
are you
I know what it is. I mean, breaking the fourth wall, but the Arthurian does not.
are you okay, man? You don't look right. Did I say something wrong?
Um, no, no, you're fine. It's nothing. It's nothing. It's absolutely nothing.
Right. Good.
Um, um, changing subject. I wanted to warn you something about Valerie. Um,
Ah, yeah.
Valerie,
Smart kid, isn't she?
yeah, come this way, please. She's very smart. However, he's taking to knowledge as we do, not as as person, but we as journeymen. She's using the power of prestidigitation not through learning, but through inheriting from other memories. I know that very well because I myself had to learn that same cantrip the hard way, unlike the newest magic I got magically, instantly. I had to study. My blood allowed me, however, I still had to study, and she took it so quickly, like we do. She does not have our mark, and she probably can use prestidigitation with more accuracy than I can do, and I've done it for years.
Well,
He is
very.
very particular.
I
The
agree.
only golden,
Took me
the only
quite a bit
golden,
when I was younger.
the only golden thing she has is the thread that connects her to the divine. I saw that in other people, but he's different.
uh,
She's learning like one of us.
Tavish leans closer to you. She did mention something about the one being her father. That, quite
She mentions many times her mother when we were at somewhere else. I don't know.
quite outlandish, but I don't take her for a liar.
You told me that she was given to you to take care of from a cleric. Am I correct?
Well, that's what I heard about. I didn't actually see this man myself.
Well, anyway, just to say, be careful what you teach her. She's very young and she might not know the damage that magic can do.
Well,
So, if you teach her cantrips, make sure that you teach them some harmless first
I
before going for the harmful one.
well,
I
I'll be sure to teach her some cantrips that don't cause too much harm. Although I suppose in the hands of the right person, anything can cause harm.
Oh, it's like a knife. You can cut steak or you can cut a person. Let's hope we give her the right moral compass. Uh, if my predictions are correct, she might learn from the book you gave her. Unless she only can learn if you explain it to her, borrowing on your memories. We shall see.
Well, I hope the memories I share with her don't have me in any compromising positions. That'd be certainly unpleasant.
All right.
Hmm.
Also, as just speaking about all of this, once again, the carriage halts on your way towards the west.
Oh, what is happening now?
Somebody seems to have halted the carriage
I
again.
don't tell me we hit something. Well, I hope. If we did, perhaps there'll be lunch.
Let's go and see.
Perhaps it'll be lunch. Let me see if I can get an image in here. You see, I don't have a better image. I apologize for this. But it'll do for now. Just as a little means to... wait, still the wrong characters.
Ooh,
Just as a little
spoilers!
means of... What, spoilers? What do you mean?
You said this is the wrong characters? Oh, it looks like
Oh.
another band of main characters.
Ah, yes. So, I'm bringing campaign 3.
Oh, are we encountering campaign 1? Huh.
That would be funky.
You don't want that. Trust me, you don't want that.
If you got the campaign 1, you're already underneath a gigantic stone foot.
Yeah, if you meet
I'm
them
not
right
exaggerating.
now, you're in danger.
So, you actually stumble upon a group of people, a different caravan.
They seem elven.
Oh, well, they seem predominantly. Well, perhaps you can relate.
Music.
Yes. Hello there. You need some
One second.
assistance. Oh, my bad. It's a cool horse.
So these people, at first, you see them traveling with basically, sort of everything they own in a way.
Mm.
They look like they are people of high standing. They look like they're healthy. Some of them are half elvish. Some have really nice clothing, but almost all of them have signs of some form of violence.
Oh, wow.
I'm like blood or torn clothes, even though they're really high quality. It all seems to be somewhat damaged. It's a long caravan led by one fighter that is basically at the very front.
Are there, is he an elf like Chur's here?
It is half elf.
All right.
This rugged man looks like an experienced fighter, and then you recognize that his weapons, not his armor, he's probably stripped of his armor, but his clothes and the tabard of his horse bear the marks of the Holy Order. So he's probably a member of the Holy Order, a guard or a cleric that has been stripped of that title.
Shoot.
I jump off the. I mean, I get off the carriage.
You basic passing by, and you don't have to stop. But they do
Hello.
see you, and they say hello. And the man, whose name is, let me see. Kylan Brightshield. Kylan or Kalen? I don't know how to pronounce that.
Kaelin sounds cool.
Kalen Brightshield. So, he flags you and then with a hand, and he says, "Travelers, you don't seem to be refugees such as us. It is the one's blessing that has brought you into our path. Could it be that you have some supplies to spare? We are many,
Ellen,
and we'll soon run out of supplies in our way to Rattamore."
Ellen sila lumenumentielvo, which is a greeting in Elvish.
Nada betesa. He does a little bow with his hand, and you can tell that for basically a civilian, he's very well educated. The people of the capital are just on a different level.
What are you in distress? Are you traveling towards somewhere?
I'm afraid you speak with the ill-branded, my friend. We've all as of today been exiled from the capital, and there is many more to come.
Where are you headed?
Strange. We were thinking of going for the nearest town. We've all been stripped of all of our possessions and anything that we could not carry. And all I could carry was my weapons. And I have so many of these people that are out of a job, and now will need to find some way of sustaining themselves. So I was hoping to find work
Well,
of any kind, really.
you best be careful. I've heard a lot about these forests and well, we haven't encountered it ourselves, but we hear there's a great beast roaming around. Yeah,
You can tell that they were already very much concerned about the forest, but it's not just the forest. He says, "Oh, we can't begin to imagine what sort of horrors await us beyond the walls. There's no way going back now. I don't know what happened. Everybody started going insane, and he seems like he's in the great distress. Apologies, I forget my manners. I'm Kalen Brightshield."
I am Galthurian. A pleasure to meet you.
You see a few, maybe 50 or 60 people behind him in carriages, horses, or by foot, and they're all like in shock. They're like trembling, as I said, either harmed or covered in blood in a way, even though they themselves are not harmed. A sorrowful, pitiful sight. And he reiterates, "As I said, you wouldn't know. These people have never left the capital in their lives, neither have I. We don't know where to go. Could you give us directions or any sort of advice, really?"
First of all, I would like to suggest you not to head to the Karalangan estate right now.
The Karenlangs, but we had heard such good things about that land.
May I speak frankly with you?
Of course, my lord.
The Face
Always.
Seeker took root into the Karalangan estate recently.
Every other half-elf and whatnot that is nearby doesn't seem to know what you're talking about. They just look at each other, and you you feel that a glimpse of hope, of a future where everybody doesn't know who the Faceseeker are.
But he knows he's the destitute cleric.
But this guy is a destitute cleric, so he does know who the Faceseeker are, and he seems horrified all of a sudden. Apologies, my lord. Faceseeker? I thought that horrible cult was already disbanded and deprecated.
I will bring shame to my own family to admit so, but my father seek an alliance, and he did not know with whom he was getting in bed. to use the layman term, and they expanded in our estate. I myself was about to be held when I visited. That's why I'm saying do not head to the Karalang estate. It is of great shame to me to say to someone to not head to my own house. But for the safety of you and many others, do not go there.
Hmm.
Well, I hear that
I have to look.
Ratamore has quite a lot of forest hanging about. Perhaps you can settle there. Well, I would certainly ask Mr. Laskar. You don't want to impede on him and have him kick you out. He seems like a nice guy, I suppose.
Say that again, sorry, Tavish? I did not understand that.
So, there's plenty of a forest and open land in the land in Ratamore. I'm sure you can find somewhere there, but I would ask Lord Laskar first. He seems like a fine
Oh,
fellow.
okay. He says, Loskar.
We're,
Loskar,
we're,
yes.
he- we're heading to his place if you wish to follow our carriage.
Oh, you guys are? You guys are going for Loskar?
When are we going to Losca to ask about the what's his name?
Okay, that's the thing that
Right.
Paris said and you don't remember. But they did give you some general directions as for
Yeah.
where the house might be.
Okay. Well, Lord Losca mansion is not too far away. I can write a small letter of introduction to you, explaining your tribulation. Perhaps it will be more receptive and give you direction to safe haven nearby, where you can try to rebuild.
But perhaps
Oh, that would. And they all look at each other with hope all of a sudden, and he says, "Oh, that, my lord, you're the first. No, that you're the first to give us any sort of good news since it all began. I thank you for this. So
Give me a
where
second.
could I be going?"
Um, give me a second. I will write you the letter, and we will give you indication to Lord Losca Mansion, and perhaps it will assist you to go further.
in the meanwhile, I think I'm gonna be trying to hand out maybe some liquor to them to ease their suffering. Perhaps some common
Some
wine
liquor. Is this for
and
free?
some ale. Well, I'm gonna ask for a copper in return. If they don't have it, then it's fine.
No, then they're all gonna reject it. Nobody wants to drink when they
Um,
are about to starve.
Tavish,
Yes.
can we spare some of the potatoes
Oh, yes,
that we have?
potatoes and wine. That sounds pleasant.
Well,
Okay.
okay.
So upon hearing of free food and for the price of just like very cheap, I mean you're selling basically the drinks at their base price, meaning you're not gonna earn much of anything.
Yeah. But I'm trying to be nice to them, you know.
Yeah. So, but hearing that you're also gonna give them food, then they actually do agree. So you can remove one of each alcoholic beverage that you remove. You can add one copper piece spare.
How many
And I
people
think
are here?
they're gonna be maybe like 20 people maximum will be drinking anything. The rest is gonna be kept or they don't want to drink or whatever.
How
So
many
I'm gonna
people are in general?
roll a 1d10. No, I run the 20. Minimum of 30. So 42 people.
42 people. You know what? So how about I remove about 20 potatoes.
Guys, I need a second. Sorry, my girlfriend. Something's wrong. 1 second.
This is gonna reduce so
How
much
about
weight.
we give 20 potatoes and 5 fish so they can do some stew? What do you think, Tavish?
Oh shoot.
You have like 20 fish and 50 potatoes. Tavish?
Sorry. I pressed the button here and it messed up my whole inventory. Yeah. No. I definitely agree. I think this will also, yeah, this will be really helpful for them.
Okay.
Plus, I
Let's
think
wait
I
for
have
Val.
some fish bait and some fish stuff, so I can always just fish for more fish.
Yeah, I mean, we have 50 potatoes, 20 fish. We
Yeah.
can part from 20 potatoes, 5 fish, and do a nice soup
Yeah,
for them.
I think that'd be really good.
I'm not much of a cook. We can try to do something, can we?
I can help you out. When we end up crafting it,
Mm,
I
Let's
I
try to
think I
give
have
them.
I have my buddy the kits.
Let's try to. I will ask Lady Keka if she has some herbs to assist with us.
I think I have some as well. I have some
I'm
garlic.
back. Sorry.
I have some garlic
Okay.
and stuff that I can use.
All right. But uh, Val,
I
so
apologize. I'm back.
no
Yeah,
worries.
my girlfriend, she was just having a
Are you
nightmare.
okay?
What's going on?
Are you okay?
She's, yeah, we're all good, all good. She was still asleep and she was having a nightmare and she was
Oh,
making noises. I was confused.
Oh, sorry about
I know how that is. Oof.
that. By the way, I go inside the carriage temporarily and say,
Yes.
Lady Keka, do you have any herbs that could aid in making a pleasant soup? We met a handful of um, refugees that has been banned from the capital, and they seem very hungry. I was thinking of parting from some of our. We were thinking with Tavish to part from some of our food and prepare some soup for them, as well as preparing a letter of introduction for Lord Loskar to see if they can assist them. Do you have perchance some rosemary or something akin to enhance the flavor?
She says, hmm. Oh, oh, that's dreadful. Yes, I do have some spices available. Not rosemary, but I'll
Anything.
bring what I have.
I'm not a fine cook. We have some fish and potatoes. I
She
probably
brings
best.
you, she brings you some garlic and stuff.
Okay, don't even give them to me. It's like we are consuming them right away.
Okay, well, I delete them.
You know,
By the way,
yeah.
since you are the one that you entered, but did Tavish follow, or is he still with them? Because I would have something to tell to Tavish then.
I am handing out the alcoholic beverages, and I'm also advertising a brewery. I'm like, this from me old brewery, me and my mother. It's family business. As I'm handing it all out, you'll find it
Okay.
good quality.
Well, some of them take that as a perhaps there we could find job or work or whatever. And I'm gonna roll a number random, a random number or out of the 42 that will now decide to go visit your mom for work.
Oh, my mom's she's in for a big headache trying to organize everything.
Ooh. Okay, I'll roll twice. I'll take the lowest. Okay, 18. 18 people. I need to take notes on this. My journal. Edit.
Well, if any of them speak up about trying to work for a mother, I'd be like, well, I'm sure Lord Loskar would be happy to know that some of you are already willing to contribute to the society of here Rivalori.
Session 6. No, what is this session? Sorry, not 6. 30 something. You said.
What was that?
Tavish? What session is the number for today's session?
What session? Oh,
Yeah, the
this is
session number.
this is 30 the 31 session.
Okay, thank you.
31st.
So, Kalen, right shield, 42 people, and 18 going for the brewery. Sorry, I need to take that down.
It's all right.
He says, well, thank you for that and for all the other advices. Oh, by the way, before you all leave, some folks here have managed to gather some family jewels, anything that we could pick up before we were exiled, and they were willing to part with them for the sake of survival. If you were interested, perhaps there's some fine pieces here. And he brings out like a little pouch full with rings and bracelets and necklaces.
Well, if, as long as it's okay with you guys, I'll have to ask me companion over here when he gets back. I don't want to take anything reminiscent, perhaps the old grandfather. You know, I know how the sentimental that stuff can get, but I mean, if anything, you don't have that sentimental. I definitely don't see anything wrong with it. It would certainly help us out. I'll have to ask him.
Well, of course it's sentimental, sir. But
Well,
there's no
well,
other option for us.
well, I don't particularly want to separate you from such a thing. Well, I'd say you keep it to yourself. Yeah, just make sure to guard it. I've heard of some bandits lingering about green lace. Yeah, I would watch out. I would watch out for them. Perhaps these jewels, though, you can offer them to Laskar to prove that you're willing to increase his reputation. I'm sure he'd be happy about it.
Then are you sure you don't want to buy any of them? We should have need money as quick as possible.
You can offer it to Laskar, and I'm sure he'd be happy about it. I have no use for the thing.
Very well. So, Gothurian, what are you doing?
So I go inside. I take 20 of the 50 potatoes, 5 of the fish. That we have 20, and I would lie, and I call for. I go outside and say, well, if you have the patient, we would like to prepare a meal for you all. We have some potatoes and some fish. Would you all enjoy a cup of soup, perhaps?
Oh shit! They only could look at you in disbelief, especially the one at the head, and he says, "But we can't afford it, my lord. I'm sorry. I'm sure it's all in good faith." But...
did not ask for any money.
We're not charging. Well, no, not at all. It's on us.
Performance, because they of course are very distrustful of anybody outside of the walls.
Tell you what. If you all happen to make a living here, making a business and whatnot, perhaps you can slip us a little bit of a discount. And we'll call it even then.
All right, that gives you advantage, Gothurian.
I roll performance,
or you both roll and we take the highest.
It's probably best because I have 0 performance. So.
I could roll, yeah.
You know what? I will use my inspiration on this roll, so I can roll higher, and he can roll 2, so we have 3 chances.
Three.
Ooh, very nice.
I actually rolled 19, so we're not bad.
Yeah.
Okay. They are in complete disbelief. They're in shock, and the man just begins to basically tell everyone to get off the horses, get off the carriages, run, come here, sit down, and they all begin to work together to pick up logs or whatever, and make seats for everyone in the side of the road. And you both need to roll with advantage, but you need to roll honor.
Honor with advantage.
Can I use my inspiration to get super advantage? I'm just kidding. Honor.
Nope.
Advantage. Ooh, that one would have been bad.
You both increase your honor by 1.
Oh, I get to 17.
Very nice.
Do I
What about
get
you?
19 or do I just stay at 18?
And these actually can push you up to 19. I don't see a limit for this because this will spread, and this is a very nice gesture.
Oh, very nice.
It is in times of need when nice gestures are more impactful. So they begin to make seats around campfires, and you get to talk with
Yeah, well, we
Kaelin
peel
a bit
potatoes.
longer.
Well, we're peeling potatoes and preparing the fish together with Tavish to prepare this big cauldron of soup.
I would say
We
to
bring
some.
one from
It
inside.
suddenly strikes you that many of these people don't know how to cook at all, as they live in cities where perhaps it is other people that cook for them, and they just they all have their
Well,
own professions.
oh, I'm totally used to being handed food, but since I started to travel with them, I believe sometimes I had to peel the occasional potato.
Yes, so you basically you see yourself in them, and you see them going through the same things that you had to as you had to get accustomed to
You know
from
what?
the novel life to the
Since there are a lot of potatoes, I will ask to some to give me some help. So, they learn the basic of how to peel a potato, like I did. So we have time to chat and bond over sharing the preparation of food.
I am gonna say to some of them, maybe like if any of them look like they're maybe bodyguards or experienced like warriors or whatever, I'm gonna say to some of them, we are particularly vulnerable here. I suggest some people to look out for any bandits perhaps or anything of concern as we're doing this.
All right, perfect. Give me a athletics and history, Mr. Tavish.
Athletics and history. Ooh, not good. I get double 8s.
I
Okay.
just imagine Garturian peeling one potato with his hands, and then the two set of mage hands doing the same.
It's like teaching 7 people at the same time. Let's see. Could the crowded comments? Yes, there they are. So I'm gonna just use random ass tokens. This is Kaelin, by the way. Woohoo.
Ooh.
Let me get some
No, anybody but him.
randoms.
It's a generic one. It's not him.
I know.
No, that's not that. That's not even the. That's not even the token you think.
Oh.
This is the one you're thinking.
Oh, look at that.
Oh.
Yeah. You see the look. He's more.
Yeah, I see.
He's more. Nah.
He looks more pompous on that one.
Yeah. This is the good chance also to listen to what happened in the capital.
Oh yeah. You can listen to in all the drama.
To have the first-hand recollection.
Okay, let me get your carriage real fast, and with that, I think it's enough to represent the scene. Oh fuck! What's in the background?
Whoa!
Get back in there. All right. All right. Good. And just because I am a bit OCD, give me a enviro template of campfire. Boom.
Oh, very nice.
All right, you can imagine more of these. So, as you're sitting by and you're peeling potatoes, as you were,
The potatoes.
he asks Galthurian because he wasn't there last time. Sir, I'm obligated to ask. Everyone has gathered up all of the valuables that they have, so that we may sell them to be able to cure us food after our luck with you and your grace of offering us substance is run out. We will still have to feed ourselves, and we will have no jobs for a while, I'm sure. So could I interest you in some of these family jewels? And he opens this little bag filled to the rim with rings and necklaces. Very different, all of them mismatching, but all of them look somewhat expensive.
Those pieces are breathtaking, I have to admit. I feel enriched just by staring at them, which is why
We can't speak of their, what is the word, authenticity. We have no documents. We couldn't pick those up. So you're going to have to trust our word or your appraisal skills for it.
Oh, I trust my eyes, and I can say that just glancing at them enriched me so much that I would like to offer you this coin for granting me this spectacle, and I give him my only and last gold coin.
What? For free?
Yes.
He says,
No. I am
sorry,
a fucking.
We can't accept that. At least you'll have to accept one of our jewels as an exchange. They're worth far more, but we can't accept that much charity. Just tell us that at least whichever one you pick, you will keep it on yourself, so that perhaps I could buy it back.
I wouldn't be fair if I just paid this meager amount for those jewels, and I have to apologize because it is my family that cannot take you all in for the danger of the face seekers. This is my way of apologizing for not granting you more. You know that in Rivalori, nobles are not just for shows. I trust in our traditions. As you all take care of the land, we owe to you from divine right to protect and care for you. Whatever happened in the capital will be investigated in time, and as a noble, although the second one of my family, I owe to the people of Rivalori protection and sustenance in time of distress. I saw the piles of smoke from afar. I cannot do much more, but this least I can do. It will tarnish my honor to accept the jewels for this meager amount.
Well,
Do you perhaps have any musical instruments? I'd be more interested in that, honestly.
A small crowd actually forms upon hearing your words, and they feel so inspired and thankful for such an attitude. So roll persuasion at disadvantage.
Okay. Oh.
Okay, does it help that I mentioned if they have any musical instruments instead?
No, because they don't have any. They picked up only essentials or valuables that they could really quickly pick up before they were exiled out of the city.
No antique violin or something.
I don't have anything.
I'm afraid I have already prepared the items for this.
Disadvantage.
So this is actually good for you in a way, because they get so inspired by this that the man just completely refuses. He says, "Then I must reward such a good attitude, my lord. So instead of buying them, just think of this as as you lending us the money that we can." He looks at the gold coin that you've given them, which is a lot for them, and in this situation they really will be able to survive because of this gold coin for quite a bit. And he says, so instead take one of these pieces as just a way of us to be reminded that we owe you this money and that we shall return it whenever we're back with our feet.
And I shall return this back to you.
All right. And he gives you a choice, and you can select just by look, because I cannot tell you much else about them.
I'm going to use my elven eyes to see if
Well, I
anything
don't
is
know.
magical. Look at that! Natural 20 and a
Oh
1.
fuck! That is such a good fucking natural 20. Oh no.
Oh,
Okay.
what does my elven eye spy?
You spot a. The list goes as it follows. They're all jewels. So first, a elven band. Where do I put them? Fuck. I'm gonna put them between them. This elven band seems to be a masterpiece of jewelry, probably very expensive out of looks, but not out of any sort of use. It is not enchanted, though it would be easily enchanted because it has a precious metal of pure gold and also a very well cut and polished round emerald. That's the first, but not magical. The second, a very simple, very rough looking iron band. Strangely, it has a singular rune, so not a good enchant, but it has an enchant on it. The rune, however, is completely alien to you.
The gasp.
The gasp. Is it a chaotic rune, perhaps?
Oh, I'm missing one. What the fuck? What is it? Let me go get it. Let me go get it. And also, I need you to roll 1d3 to see which one of the three this is. I just spoiled you like an idiot. The 2, okay. The second one is the number 1 because there's a number 0. So you get a ring, a very strange ring you spot. It is magical. It is definitely magical. It is also traditional enchanting, so probably the most valuable out of the 3 so far by a lot. Strangely, it has an eye. Where the fuck did it go? Oh, I just gave it to them. Strangely, it has an eye on its surface, and the eye twitches and moves from time to time.
Maybe you can give it to me. Maybe I can have a new eye.
Oh. Next is a necklace. What is it? Where did it go? Oh fuck! I just keep on giving it to them. Okay. A necklace. It is druidic. It is made out of wood entirely, or plant matter. But the plant does not seem to have decayed whatsoever because it is also enchanted. You think to yourself, what a feat to be able to enchant plants, as after all they cannot sustain enchantments. And you realize because amongst the little beans and beads that the necklace is made out of, some of them are not real plants. They're actually gems made to look like plants, and the enchanting is placed upon the gems. A very good work of art, and it's also got an enchant. It is weak and feeble, but it is magical.
Is it a traditional enchant?
Traditional enchant. And last but not least, all of a sudden, thanks to your natural 20, you spot it amongst the pile of other worthless rings. You spot a necklace without a chain or a string. It's just the amulet itself, let's say. It seems to be in the shape of an acorn or some sort of seed. Traditional enchanting, and it blinds you with its power.
Ooh.
Mm.
Number 3.
Which piece?
Pick number 3, my
Which
lord.
piece do you get?
Well, I mean, the obvious thing is the acorn at the bottom of everything.
Is that the one you're picking? Are you sure? You don't
Well,
want
to
an
be honest,
alien rune? You don't want a perfect ring that can possibly hold up to 2 enchants at
to
once?
be honest, up until now, I was about to get the Iron Band because knowledge is worth more than some fairy dust.
Mm-hmm. I mean, this also gives you fairy dust if you disenchant it.
Yes, but
I mean, it gives you 1 fairy dust.
Yes, but it's the possibility of a new rune, which I don't
Mhm.
know. This one is traditionally enchanted and blinding and powerful. As I move my hand above those five, do I see any reaction from the people? Like when I hold my hand over the acorn?
Ooh.
Ooh.
You may, if you roll high enough, perception or insight.
Okay, let me roll one of the two. Insight.
What do his elven eyes see?
You see a dwarf nearby. You were running. You were like putting your finger up above each of them slowly and with the side of your eye, trying to spot any reaction. And when your eye, no, yeah, when your finger it goes up above the finger, sorry, the ring with the eye, there's a dwarf right here. He's like scratching at his own hand, looking at it with anxiety, with desire almost. But he's also very desperate. He looks very hungry. So you think that the man may have probably been the one to part with the ring. And this gets almost, what's the word? Somewhat confirmed when you see that what he's scratching is a finger,
Mm,
where
okay.
there is a very bright red pinkish mark around his finger, as if something had been constricting his finger for quite a while. And that's in his right hand index finger. But on the heart finger of that very same hand, the middle finger, you spot another ring that he's still wearing. A ring with not one but three eyes.
Oh. Ah, mm.
Your elven eyes with your crit, I'm gonna give you for free. That's a very powerful magical item.
Do I see any reaction when I'm over the acorn?
Nope.
Probably the
Either well,
person
they probably don't
don't
know what
care.
it's worth.
And what about the Iron Band?
Nothing.
What if you grab them all?
You know what? I am going to actually. I'm taking to stay true to my desire to not sap them of richness. I will take the Iron Band and I
Okay.
will
Well,
tell
look,
and I will tell
he
also.
he sees you picking that one, and although he's relieved, he says, "You are too merciful, sir, to take the least valuable."
Well, for you is the least valuable, but you see, I am a student of the arcane, and I study enchanting. It's a curious rune, which is not I'm not familiar with, and I can try to study that.
All right.
I also would like to mention to you, and I lower my voice, this acorn is probably worth a lot more than many other things. Do not be swindled if you sell it to someone.
He looks at
And
it now. He separates it and puts it on a different pouch. Thank you. Thank you for that,
these
Lord. That's great
these
help.
are these other two are enchanted as well. I will tell you these. Lord Loskar has a wizard. He might be looking for enchanted items to buy and purchase. You might try to drive a bargain with him to get much more than what I'm giving to you.
Thank you, my lord. That is far more than we could ask for. Your mercy and your what is the word for charity? Your charities. Something we shall never forget in this great moment of need.
It is when we are in need, Rivalorian, that we come together. Is it not? We
Okay.
lost already once our capital. We shall not lose it again, despite everything that happened.
He nods, and they do this gesture of holding the sword down, an invisible sword pointed down. It's the way of the one. No, the wheel, not the way. The wheel is the
The
one.
wheel of the one. Okay. Do I have to take the to move and take the iron thingy?
Sorry, what was that?
No, I take.
Do I have to move and take the iron thingy?
Oh no, I have to give it to you. These are not the real ones, so
Oh,
that you didn't
okay.
get clues as for what they do in case you
Oh.
did something.
I know I'm sorry, Tavish. I know I gave up on a very powerful item. but
Oh no! I completely agree with your decision. Although
I actually
did,
think it was a very nice roleplay decision.
yeah,
Very nice.
I did kind
It
of
was
want the
super-
eyeball just to put it
very
on
nice.
my eyeball, but it's fine. It's your
Well,
decision.
as for your
ultimately.
information, those items they are part of a little tradition of mine. Whenever new players in a different campaign come here, that one will not be here, and a different one will be in its place.
Oh.
Mm.
So this list will be permanent amongst campaigns.
Oh,
Meaning no other campaign will be able to get that.
Ooh.
oh,
The gasp.
aha! Dova will not get this rune.
No! but I know all the runes.
But he knows all of them.
Fuck you! I had to study
Alright.
to learn them.
All right.
Wait,
Well,
was the feat giving you all the runes already, but not the effects, or something like that?
I unlock the knowledge. I become.
Do
he
you have?
unlocks all of the runic enchanting knowledge.
I unlock.
Oh, so basically he's keeping through all the work I'm doing.
I mean, but he did use a bird.
And plus, my enchanting is 0
Yeah.
still. Yours is 5.
Okay. No, yeah, but it's painfully slow to uncover every single rune meaning.
I mean, if it's painful, I'll change the system. Jesus.
Sorry?
If you think it's painful, I'll change the system. Jesus.
No. You know, it's just very slow. We it's just that we don't do no. Painful is not in a way. It's like it's a slow profession to learn bit by bit.
Okay. It's the one that has the most content, I think.
Yeah, no.
It
I
is
mean,
really cool.
I'm doing it in a more logic way, like uncovering bit by bit. Unlike some owl that just still put random things on items and hope for the best.
Accurate depiction. Yes, that is what happens every time. All right, so you guys have gotten the item. You guys have helped the
Where's the item?
refugees. Oh, I didn't fucking give it to you. My bad.
I do not know.
Where? But I did drag it onto you. I don't even have it anymore.
It was.
Are you sure you don't have it?
It was stolen by a blue rabbit.
Did I drag it into the fucking next spectators again?
Signet free. I don't have it.
It was stolen by a blind bandit.
Did you drag it into I don't know the fire or something like that?
I'll just make a new copy. Boop. Okay. Oh, my alarm. We don't have an alarm for it. I don't remember putting that alarm.
Alarm.
Alright.
Alarm. We have to roll also for making the food.
Yes, cooking, please.
It's a new thing.
I have cooking 3.
Oh, you have cooking 3.
Yeah.
I give you assistance then, because otherwise I would just rely on my +4 dexterity.
This is how you peel potato, and he's doing it in an incredibly difficult yet effective manner.
A double 19.
Oh, we're doing.
Very nice.
So we're using the garlic and stuff that Keka gave us, the potatoes and the fish.
You have fed them the goat order, the order of the goat. Patent pending. Please change that name. The other goat has.
I don't want to be a bitch, but I still don't see the ring.
Well, you don't see it, it's on the floor.
Oh, there you go. Sorry, I'm dumb. I was looking at my character sheet.
Okay, you have fed them. You have told them that Loskar may give them a nice chance. You have warned them of the dangers, face seekers and beasts.
Yeah,
And
and the green lace.
And weirdness.
And I gave
And-
them 1 gold coin And I'm writing them the letter of introduction for old Oscar.
Very nice. Very
Oh,
nice.
and then some of them. Well, you already know, but some of them are going to help out Mother.
Oh yeah.
I hope
Thanks for
they
knowing.
Also,
I hope they
No,
don't
I
freak
already
out
did
from
that.
the
I already did
spiders.
that.
also, while we are at them, handing over the food, I can also give a bit of prestidigitation to everybody to make them feel a bit fresher.
Okay. Perfect. Then I think that's about as good as that could have been. I think you're going to now roll, both of you separately and with advantage because you did almost perfectly. Either performance or
Performance.
I would accept honor too.
Oh.
Okay, I will roll honor.
If it's honor, does it go above 19?
No, this will not increase. This is a check. So this is to use honor, not to
Okay.
increase your honor.
I will do perform. What? Yeah, performance. Oh shoot! It was advantage. I'm gonna do it again.
25, Jesus Christ.
25. Yeah.
All right. As you cook, you produce music for them. You bring up the spirits. You
Yeah.
make them talk about what happened in the capital. Actually, you didn't ask about what happened in the capital.
No, yeah, I was like, while we peel potatoes, I asked, so what happened to you? Like to try and take out what's the
Okay.
news? What really
Remind,
going
remind
on?
me, remind me to talk about the conclusion of that role after they explain. Okay.
Yeah.
So, he says with horror, and many people start like to sob at remembering what happened, or just outright cry. And he says it was horrific. It's only been a few hours, yet it feels like it's been forever. Every second was torture. We've all been really peaceful people. The capital is such a place of opportunity and safety. But all of a sudden, this morning, the sky seemed to tint red, and everyone started to feel especially bitter. There was disputes all over the market, inside our own homes, and it all seemed to escalate at the same time. Everyone started to get so angry, and he looks at his hands shaking. You can see that he has like bruises in his hands, like he has probably punched somebody repeatedly. We lost control. Something really odd and strange was happening to us. We can't explain it. But everyone started getting so angry. The guards started to try to stop us, but some of them were also getting very upset themselves. It was fighting, real fighting, within the walls of the capital. Unheard of. And then when everything started to die down, the guards started to apprehend everyone. Of course, who was the witness was basically up to the first one that spoke within that chaos. I don't blame them. How could they make sense of it all? But many of us were accused, wrongly or not, of these violent crimes, and therefore the expedition was instantaneous. Our papers will now be forever stained with these crimes, and we shall never enter our capital, our homes. We've lost everything.
Well, this all reminds me quite a bit of I look towards the where's that? What is that place? Shoot, what were they called? The place where the old capital.
The old capital, yes,
Yeah.
you're right.
So I look towards the old capital and say, well, seems that tragedy has once again struck Rivalori. Well, I suppose the only bright side to all this is that the capital is still there. If you can call it positive, I suppose.
I only hope that perhaps all of this strange event is explained somehow, and that we are all rid of our guilt and forgiven for our supposed crimes. It's my only hope, but now I have to take care of these people. I was kicked out of the Holy Order, but that does not mean I have relinquished my oath. I shall protect the weak. I shall provide them with sustenance and safety if they lack it. Is the will
It's
of the
very
Lord.
noble of you.
Do you carry any deceased with you?
Deceased? What do you mean?
Well, I too am a follower of the One, and I would like to pray over them if you have any deceased that you're carrying with you.
We have more wounded.
But by this,
We are all
by this,
healthy otherwise.
oh sorry, like by this I mean like I'm gonna cast like ceremony on them to not prevent undeath.
That's only on bodies, not on people.
Yeah. That's what I meant, like deceased.
Oh, deceased. You mean the
Sorry.
dead? I was understanding deceased, like the sick.
Me too.
Oh, yeah,
1 second, I have
yeah.
a phone call.
Deceased.
Yeah, that's a hard difference to actually to make out. Jesus, how do you even tell? Deceased? Deceased? I don't know.
Deceased.
Okay, this deceased. I think it's how you say it,
Yeah,
right?
deceased, yeah.
So would they be carrying corpses? No, they wouldn't. They're exiled. They'd not just been to a war or something.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, who knows? Maybe they're carrying like a loved one that died or something. I don't know.
I don't think so.
Phone call.
I mean, definitely somebody will die, but like just out of the horrible situation they're in, they might be attacked by bandits or whatever. But you probably have now prevented the majority of that suffering.
Okay, well that's good.
Any of you has suffered injuries?
Oh yeah, many.
Well, we can tend to your wounds if need be.
Okay, well, that's enough. We'll say that you helped a lot of them, but you've already gone over the maximum favor value that I can give you.
You get all the helps.
You guys are doing too good. So now we're gonna react to that roll. That 25, 21 was it, right? No, the 17, 25.
And 25, yes.
Okay.
I still find it crazy how like opposite our reputation is in this campaign compared to campaign 2.
Is your reputation that bad in the other campaign?
Yeah, like most people have below 8 over there.
Let me see. Basage, 13. Philo, 13. That's not bad.
I
Elra,
guess not.
14.
Oh, wow. Okay, I thought.
Arlo, 13. I mean, they're not as high as yours, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I joined late. I'm already 17 honor.
Yeah, you guys have very high, that's for sure. But they don't have low. That's fine.
Maybe I'm thinking about.
Oscuridad or something. Oscuridad has 6. Holy shit, Oscuridad with 6.
Was very oscuridad.
He's very, yeah.
It was very oscuro.
He's very oscuro.
Which in Italian means dark as well.
Yeah.
Yes, we know in Spanish. We both speak that.
Very edgy.
Yeah, it's the same.
Oh, you have this. Is it the same in Italian?
In Italian is oscurità, which is
Oh,
darkness.
yeah, same thing.
He went to go edge and
So-
forest.
Jesus. What was I gonna say? Right. So the conclusion is that a number of them. Well, actually, he's gonna ask first. My lord, if I may inquire, this carriage of yours, this moving home. You're not actually carrying the other carriages, right? No, right? You
No,
left them.
we left them.
No, there are the others following us. I
Oh,
believe.
are they? I thought we left them.
Uh, why? I
No,
believe
no,
they
no, no.
attacked.
Paris said that she
Ah,
wanted them to stay so that you guys had more of a reason to come back and do her quest.
okay, okay, okay,
Uh,
okay.
So
I
what was
mean,
he
but
saying? He says this courage of yours, this moving home, it's so magnificent. Who, who are you? Like, what? You seem to be traveling, but are you some sort of band of mercenaries?
I uncover my arm and show the golden mouth
mhm.
of the moon.
I do the same. We are blessed by the one.
You're a journeyman.
They all gasp. After all, in the capital, they are even more avid believers of the one, and they all bow strangely to you. Oh, I'm so sorry, my lord. I not only but you outrank me. You've also blessed me with your presence. You're a true miracle to behold. A true sign of the one's presence upon our world.
We're just trying to do what's necessary and to seek after our destiny.
They almost like wait for your mark to shine, as if they expected this to be your destiny to save them today. But perhaps you have something more grand. And that also, that thought perhaps also rushes through their mind, and they look at you with more awe and more admiration. You must be destined for something so great. And you have a chance here, I believe, at earning a feature.
Oh,
The gods.
No, I think you already passed. When we're right past the getting that, you just have it.
Oh.
You have rustic hospitality,
Oh.
but the specific one for them. Let's
oh,
see.
oh! Like the background for the hero. Oh, I see.
Oops, I put it on the title accent.
You put refugee rustic hospitality.
So, feature no rustic hospitality. That refugees, no, exiled river Lorians. So wherever they manage to live, you will always be welcome. And I need to make a copy because you also have it. Oh, I clicked on Arcane Deflection by accident. Sorry.
And we also get discounts
I,
if they ever open up shop.
why it is dark here? Oh,
What are you talking about?
the writing as the darker. It's in dark mode.
Oh, real weird. Something to do with how I copied it. I don't know.
Yeah, it's alright. Don't worry. I will adjust the HTML.
HTML. So, what was I doing? Right. Upon you mentioning that you're journeyman, is well, let's see. You guys are going to have to roll 3 times this 42 minus 18. No, was it 18? Was it 18?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
It was 18.
Yeah.
Minus 18, that is 24. Out of those 24, we'll roll at least 3 times, and we take the highest. Oh yeah, that's just straight up 24. 1d24. We roll 1, we roll 2, and we roll 3. What a weird die he created, I just realized. The shape of the die is so strange. Never seen that die before. So you got how many? 11. As the evening approaches and maybe a couple of hours has passed, maybe an hour, just an hour. The people begin to split into 2 groups. How many did they say? 11, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's almost like half. Half of the people will split into 2 different groups. Sorry, not half of the people. All of them split into 2 groups, each made up more or less half of them. And out of those that stay, the guard, the original member of the Holy Order, Kalen, after speaking with them, he comes to return to you and says, "My lord, if you are journeymen, I am sure that you will both have many a quest, many a mission to carry out. And many of us are commoners from the capital. we've known very little of combat, all except me, of course. Though the most I have fought has been against criminals in the inner walls, and well, I am afraid to say I am not the greatest fighter. But I am a cleric, and the rest of them have all great professions that they have mastered over the years in the peaceful and thriving city of the capital. I was wondering if perhaps we could join you. You could offer us jobs with only enough for us to feed ourselves, and we would offer our services.
Tavish, can the carriage accommodate these people?
I don't remember. Was it? No, it was the other campaign, right? That mentioned that there's a limit to how many people can be in the carriage or something.
You do not know.
I don't
One
remember.
second. Give me 1 second. I will give you an
Ah.
answer promptly. I go to ask Keka.
The Tavish is
Right.
like thinking. He's like, somebody you are.
And I should mention that they have a random number of the houses with wheels, the carriages.
Oh,
I say a 1d4 carriages, 2 carriages.
Oh, so they can use the carriages so basically 6 and 5 people can be. Oh, so basically they can take carriages if they split up. Before I go, would you be following with the carriages in case?
Right, but they would. What the fuck? Where are my carriages going?
probably split the
Oh,
carriages
shit, they're over
between
there.
them.
They're gonna probably get only one carriage
Yeah.
because the other people also need them, right?
The carriage can probably only fit like 6 people at most.
Yeah, and they have how many we said?
11.
11. 1 second. I'm going to ask if we cannot.
I'll pull out Keka. Keka comes out and she sees them, and when she spots all of these people in great hindrance, of course, pity washes over her eyes, but then also a hint of hope. She says, I believe I've seen a scene like this before when I was a child. Many times, actually. She walks down the wooden steps and she speaks. It was many a time when the wayfinders found those in need. Mother was always so good at talking to them, making them feel hope again.
Miss Keka, they are refugees from what happened in the capital. After the Red Moon, fight broke out in the capital, and many people were banished, even if they were attacked and not the attackers. They are seeking for a nice shelter. We sent them. Some of them are probably seeking shelter to Loska. Some, I believe, are seeking a job at Tavish brewery. But this group of nice folk asked if they could join us. Can our carriage host as many? They could bring just one carriage with them.
Probably be about 6 people that would need to bring inside. The rest can follow behind the carriage here, their own.
Can we offer at least one room for them all to rest? Val, you're probably muted.
Oh my god, I was. And it was by
I
accident.
was wondering. I was like,
this new headset is kind of funky. It has a button to mute me, even though it's a different microphone. It's not the microphone of the headset. Anyway, what was I saying? I was acting out that she said, right. With her carriage attached to ours, the magic of the gecko will make it move on its own. Therefore, even without the horses, we would be able to move it. I am afraid that the magic of the inner rooms will prevent them, however, from sharing a room.
Hmm.
And visitors tend to not be allowed to get their own rooms. It is a strange thing about the inner decisions that the carriage itself seems to make. It is the reason why the caravan functions as it used to function as it did. It would seem like what you're expected to do is add more to the caravan, not to add more people to this carriage specifically.
How
Perhaps
can
we
we?
could ask dear Madam Wicklow, yeah. We could ask Madam Wicklow to alter the carriage that they have, to change it from cargo to rooms, so that they could all fit together within.
That would be a very fine idea.
Sounds like a plan.
Well, we seem to have a plan on how you could do that. Let's. But Madame Whitlow is with us or not with us? Oh yeah, she was inside right now.
Yes.
Let
Wait,
She
me. Let
says,
me.
if Mara Whitlow is with us, then that means that her carriage is also with us. Then.
no, I mean, she doesn't have to. She could have left it over there to accompany you, Anna. It's all right.
We can
I mean, he
ask
was a.
her.
I did by accident leave her in the carriage. So let's just retcon that she was fine with leaving her carriage with the rest of them just for now
Okay.
to accompany you. No, what was I saying? Ah, fuck, I forgot what it was.
Keep
Damn it, I
forgetting.
had an idea at the tip of my tongue and I lost it.
He lost Scar.
Fuck. I lost God my idea.
You lost car.
I don't know what it was.
Oh,
I'm
dear.
trying to think, but I don't know.
You will
What was I
remember.
saying?
What?
I said
Well, let-
we could ask Mara. I'm just gonna pull her out. Wicklow. Oop. She comes out. Oh, dear me, I think I heard my name.
Madam,
Me, that somebody's speaking ill manner of my name.
Nah, I would never
Oh.
do that.
we're actually praising your art and wondering if you could do a little miracle for us today, madam.
A miracle, but I'm no priest, cleric, or goddess, I'm afraid.
Your hands can do magic and miracles with wood. You see, these nice folks here have
I
been.
was about to make a sex
I
joke.
was just thinking about that too. I was like,
I'm trying to be chivalrous, and you are all disgusting and degenerate.
Okay, you are the one that does it the most often.
I know, but Gathurun is not. So what do you want? Okay, you
Okay,
see,
go on.
these nice folks would like to follow along with us since they were part of the accident happened in the capital, and they have just that carriage over there. Could you perchance see to alter its inside to be able to host them instead of being usable for storage only?
Oh, you ask so much from me, my lord. I am far too old for such a big renovation.
I'm sure these
But
fine,
then all of a
strong
sudden,
gentlemen will try.
The dwarf with the
ring.
eye rings
Oh.
slotting the ring with the single eye back onto his finger with great relief. Oh, well, lady, I'm also a woodworker. Though I only do decorations, I'm sure that my skill would be more than sufficient if you were to give me guidance. Yeah, just tell me what to do, and I'll be your working hand. She's like, oh, bye. You look just like my husband. Just like half the height. he looks like he wants to get pissed off, but he can't because old lady.
Just a
What?
sweet old lady.
As I say, the best wine is in the smaller barrels. It's actually saying in Italy. The best wine is
It
the
is?
small barrel. Yeah.
Oh.
The best wine is in the smallest barrels.
That's kind of cool. in the smallest of kegs.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let me get this done real fast. Boom, boom, boom. All right. So,
Well,
let's say, do you give her time with both of them to stay here and do it?
I mean, I would say that are we doing a long rest here? Because I mean, we're cooking and doing all this stuff. I would imagine, no?
I mean, so far it was enough for a short rest. This would probably take too long.
Yeah.
yeah, let's stay over so we can fix that thing and then
Oh, and I have
take
to add 11 people to your campaign token.
Mm-hmm.
Campaign 3.
We are
Who
going
the
to
fuck is this common great woman?
we are going to make the largest of caravans.
Yes. I mean, I expect you guys to eventually make a whole fucking society of some sort. Link activator? No.
We just gotta
common
beat up Greenlace though first, so we can get that portrait.
exiles from the capital. Okay. How do I make it so that they are many? I think there was a way to do this.
Control.
So I did it with
Control P.
your. I didn't do the campaign. How did I do it? Prince of Energy. Goblins. I put in the name. Oh, that's a good one, Bob. Well done. Well done.
He's complimenting his.
So you
past
have. Yes, campaign 3 has exiles from the capital. Parenthesis. Ah, shit. How many? 11, right?
11.
And you've also added Mr. Kalen Brightshield to the mix. Where is he? There he is. Players.
Is he part of the 11
Campaign
or
three.
is?
He's the 12th.
Ah.
Did it work? I think it worked.
I do not know.
You know. It doesn't actually allow me to add him. Weird.
We have the mysterious.
Oh, I know why.
The mysterious ring man is also on our team. I don't know what his name is.
Well, he was meant to be the ring holder, not the name holder. Let's see, fighter. No, paladin. This man is actually a paladin.
Kind of figured he did mention an oath.
An oath.
An oath.
An oath. An oath with a very long C at the end.
An oath.
Okay, and his name was Kalen Brightshield. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see if now it allows me to add him to your campaign. Boom. Oh, there's 2 of them. Amazing. Can I add him to the fucking campaign, please? Boom. Did I do it? Yes, there he is.
Huzzah.
Kalen Brightshield, a real soldier, a paladin, level 1. Okay, so long rest I here.
Yep, we're long resting.
Night comes. Will you be attacked in the night?
Oh, by the way, in the letter for Lord Loskar, I mentioned a refugee after what happened due to the appearance of the blood moon in the sky, which we should investigate.
I did already.
I'm gonna put it in my notes.
I did. Already...
This way I mentioned to Loskar that we kind of know what triggered the event, and we are on to that. And I also add that we found these refugees, these exiles, and we found it in our duties as Rivalorian and nobles to lend a hand to those in need in these dire times when the capital was under attack. So to try and sway him a bit to be charitable as well, you know.
Okay.
Like he can't be out-nobled by a lesser noble, second-born, you know what I mean?
Okay.
I mean,
Okay,
not in a pushy way, just, you know, explaining the situation. So he can turn them away, but he would do a bad figure, a bad...
All right.
Maybe also add to the fact that that you know he's increasing his own population.
Yeah. Also, they're from the capital, and they were artisans and people of trade, so they have mannerism and education. So we ascertain that.
Definitely to his
Um,
benefit.
we
All right. Well,
rely on
the carriage they are working on, has leveled up.
Ooh,
Ooh, that was nice.
like it.
Let's call it the
Car-
moving. Is it what is it? Inn and tavern. One of them is the one that has rooms. Which one is which? Is the inn, right?
The
Yeah, it's the
inn,
inn.
the
Yeah.
inn.
Or
So this is the move. This is the move
Because
in.
because you sleep in.
Well, this is the move in. Gosh, I wish I should put that on a little plaque here.
I did mention earlier that while we're doing all this camping and stuff, that people who look like they're of combat experience are gonna be looking around, scouting, making sure nothing sneaks up on us.
Yes, yes. So let's do a very low chance of some sort of ambush or attack. I'm gonna say that it's only about a 15% chance plus another 5 because you are in the wild and completely undefended. There's no sort of building or anything to protect you. But you are many, so some might be deterred. Let's keep it at 20. Nah, let's make it 15.
Oh damn!
Oh,
That's
Even-
unlucky.
Well,
The people begin to rush away from this corner of the what is it called? The camp. They begin to flee. Oh, you do not know why. You do not know. Ambush.
my
No,
combat
raid,
position
yes,
is pointing and laughing.
Oh, the music is kind of nice. Look at that.
yeah, it had a hint of the Final Fantasy music at the beginning.
I'm gonna save it in my favorites.
Oh, by the way, I have to share these. This night I didn't sleep much because I finally managed to do one thing by crocheting, which is my nerdy scarf.
Did you make? What did you make? I want to see.
The
What is it?
beginning, and we put it in a goat order.
The goat order. Are you the goat?
The gold.
I want to do a hoodie scarf with dragon scales.
Ooh.
Let me see. Damn, that is actually rather cool.
I have to redo the dice bag for others now, by the way.
They liked it too much.
Yeah. But
Wait, where am I? Where are my goblinos?
these will be full on nerdy because I bought beads to add to the bottom and stuff. Like, let's go full nerd. It will have a bonus to be enchanted.
Okay, this one is dead, but I want to make people that emulate him. So we're gonna say this is just normal. Oh wait, does he have a link activator? No, perfect. All right, so this is not the one that you met. This is not one EF link, guys. Just
Oh, okay.
It's another random.
Wait, but does he have a wand too though?
there you just get both of firebolt, not fireball.
Oh.
Would be very fucked.
And they have also joined forces with some big boys. Oh,
Not the big boys.
ready? Oh, they're fucking gigantic, them big boys. Holy shit. Or are they just too small? I think
Are
they're
you
just
are you
small.
sure they're big boys or thick boys?
They're not even small, they're medium. What the fuck? I think these are very wrong.
Just call them the thick boys instead.
Well, it's canon now. The big boys are just built different.
I mean, they have to be, right? They have pickaxes.
All right. Well, there's a whole bunch of them. Oh, this is not the rail token. Where is he? There he is. Oh, what? That's
Oh.
weird. It's the standard automatically generated paladin token.
He's in a different dimension.
How about now? You good? You're good.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Wait, he's level 3?
Ooh.
Holy shit! I thought it
He's
was level 1.
strong.
He's strong as
He's
shit.
strong. He can teach us stuff.
Ooh.
Good. Give me
I
that
thought it was
smite.
level.
Give me
I
all the
thought he
things.
was fucking level 1. Motherfucker's level 3.
Aegon be like pathetic.
I still have
Okay,
an
he doesn't-
ability to learn.
Wait, he doesn't have an oath. What the fuck? Where's my oath?
Ooh, give him the oath of
There it is.
redemption.
There you go. I got it. No, it's not
He's
that one.
not. He's not a Twilight cleric, no. Okay. Hey.
No. All right. Well, let's begin. Roll initiative-ers, my boys.
It's so weird. I have just one person to
Oh,
roll
there is no
initiative
combat
for.
encounter.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
I rolled a
God
nat one,
damn.
and still got higher than the Uhu average.
Damn it, I
And
really don't
still-
like how that works. Let's see, I'm gonna add some random props to the map to add the possibilities. Like some planks of wood and a thick old fucking massive stump from one of these giant trees. Maybe that's too big. There you go. There you go. Right there. And I'm gonna add a no mechanisms, too much buildings, no props, no.
Oh, I don't have any channel divinity. No.
And about no.
I have everything.
A couple of dishes here and there. A couple of holes.
Am I supposed
Natural
to have
hold.
it? No, I got it.
Okay, so let's go. Did you guys roll it? You did.
Yeah.
Oh
Roll
no, I
up
think I
these.
chose something.
Oh my. You guys rolled shit.
Dookie.
Could this be the end? Against fucking pig boys? So, this one over here, trying to perhaps replace the what is it called? The Wanya Flinga, the leader of the
leader.
Fly Boys. He comes here, emulating him almost, and he says,
You! We found you! You kill Wanya Flinga! We will have your ear! Kill him!
Doubtfully so.
"All right,
Big boy.
I'm a thick boy. I'm coming to thick you out, baby."
Oh no. He's about to
Okay,
pick him.
he dashed. Okay, this one is what is nimble escape? What is this shit? Oh, they can bonus action disengage. How about that? Okay, he's going to bonus action move here. No, he's gonna bonus action hide.
Oh. I do not know where he is.
He has to roll, and we have to roll perception.
That's correct. Give me that perception.
Percept. Let's percept while he rolled to sneak. No, that's
Oh,
persuasion.
you saw my ass. Instantly saw my ass.
Yes. Hiding, boy.
Oh, I'm so gonna.
Oh
I'm
my
Not
God,
one-
she shoots underneath these roots. I'm gonna put some temporary walls to define where those roots are.
But no advantage for being hidden.
Yeah, I like that. All right, your boy over here fucking sucks. So he's going to shoot the paladin with his short bow. And I'm gonna wildly miss. Rather, the paladin just takes the arrow and he's going to stab this guy with it.
Like, you puny thingy.
All right. Well, I'm gonna do a super firebolt. Where is it? There it is. I'm gonna do it to Tavish. Oh, pew!
Oh, he knew I was gonna target him.
I miss
Tavish has
wildly.
half cover on top of that because of the many people. Mhm.
Oh, it didn't add his stats. It didn't add his stats. He had a +2 to that and a -2 so for cover, so nothing. All right. Next. Flyboy. Not flyboy. Big boy. Coming to get you. Coming to get you. Ready and action. Tavish, what you doing?
I go over here and I cast the vicious mockery and I say, I said, I cast vicious mockery and I pull down my pants and show him the full moon of the Tavish and I say,
Amazing.
it's like, how about you actually try aiming for this?
What happened?
Why this one went down here?
What happened? Did they move something by accident?
This one was next to the paladin.
No,
This
this one is next to the paladin.
no, this one you spawn him next to here.
What? No,
I saw
never
him
there.
here when. Oh, maybe
must
it
have,
was
must have
my.
been a bug.
He was over here, I think. Around.
Okay, no problemo, no
I-
problemo.
They haven't moved for me. They're still where they were.
For me, it went from here to here.
Oh.
It's,
Well, no,
it's all right.
that's not right. My bad.
I
I don't know.
You have to roll a saving throw. I think you have to succeed.
Wait, which one is
15.
it? Sorry.
You have to see
That one
the
over there, okay.
15 saving throw.
Did you tag it? I hope you did.
Yeah.
Advantage normal. Boom. -1 wisdom.
But you stinky.
My doomage. Give me doomage. Is this the super victory? The super. Okay.
Did I
Fuck me up, son.
did I calculate? Did I put that? I did, yeah. Oh, max damage. Take
Ouchies.
8 damage.
I've never taken so much damage from an insult before, or rather from a black hole. Let's
you,
see.
you definitely saw a black hole there.
Okay, Tavish, you done?
And then I start dancing. Yeah, that's it.
See, yeah, Theater of the Mind is one of the best ideas I've ever had. I really like this.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot.
Gafufu.
Oh, it's finally me. All right, so I'm going to this dude.
I just realized the irony of calling this the Theater of the Mind, because this is literally what it's not.
Okay, so
And I'm making a map.
this is not surrounded, but I'm going to go with what's the fucking name? I forgot again. First, I'm going to do 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So, first hand is going to be a booming blade with my rapier. The one hand is my hands are going crazy. What the fuck is going on?
I was
I'm
wondering
just
what.
spinning them.
Okay,
For fun.
so
Like,
one with the shield, one with the dagger, the other one with the lamps. First, I'm going to go with the rapier.
Wait, one with the lamp? I thought 2 hands had to. Oh, you have 4 of them. I forgot.
I have 4. You just leave 3. I don't know why. But... Okay, so
Because
rapier.
two of them always hold one thing anyway.
Oh no, that's really bad.
That's a miss. How do you fucking suck that much? Holy shit!
I don't know.
What happened there, man?
So, Bonus action with the trusty dagger on the mage hand.
Ooh.
That's another miss. What the fuck is happening today?
You're
And
shooting.
then I will vicious mockery.
Why is it -1 to the hand, by the way? To the dagger.
The -1 is because it's in the hand, and the hand has a -1.
Huh?
For
Oh, I
so
remember.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
remember.
So now I'm going to cast where is that?
Oh.
A vicious mockery.
Damn.
It's
This subclass became so cool out of nowhere.
it's 13, not 14, because there is a -1 to disturb.
This is war wizard? War magic? War magic.
It's war magic with the addition of the other hand. So I got the hand master
With what addition, sorry?
with the other
Oh,
mage
with
hand.
yeah. You got a
So I got
synergy, didn't you?
yeah, hand master.
Where is it? Where is it? Handmaster. Did I put it on a specific one or a separate one? Or
It's
shit,
these,
I misclicked.
the
Up to
hand
you,
That
master.
is Mage Handmaster. There it is.
Yeah, it doesn't
That's
show
really
me
cool.
the hidden thing.
Well, what a hidden thing. Big hand at the bottom.
No, it's mage arcane's conductor is hidden for me.
Let me see 1 second. Just out of curiosity. Conductors, what don't you see in there?
I see everything. It's just that when I click on Mage Hand Master, I see ability to cast Mage Hand, Mage Armament,
Oh,
and
the prerequisites. It's
yeah,
basically Mage Armament and Mage Arcane
yeah,
Conductor.
yeah, yeah, no. I know. It's just it shows to me as hidden. When you click it because you own Mage Hand Conductor, then you can also see that too. But anyway, doesn't matter.
So you basically from what class is Arcane Conductors? What was it from?
Bard, I believe.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Valor. It was the Valor Bard. Yeah.
Anyway, do the a saving throw.
It was meant to allow a bard to cast magic with an instrument with the mage hands while he fights.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right. So what was I doing?
Doing the saving throw against the vicious mockery.
Did one of those hands just fucking flip me off?
Oh
It did.
no.
Because I'm too
So
dumb to understand it.
I do absolutely nothing to this guy. Absolutely astounding
I
turn.
did nothing. Damn. That was a turn and a half, brother. All right. 30 over here. All right. And I am gonna prepare an action as well.
Okay.
Okay. So, fly boy.
Oh, by the way,
fly,
I don't think you put him in the initiative.
Who? Oh my god, you're right.
Add it to the
That's
end.
him.
Add it to the end. Just let him go to at the end.
Yeah,
And then next turn is going to be.
he was surprised.
He was
Alright,
last.
but add him now, otherwise you're going to forget. Just don't
Is
troll him.
It might like break the turn. Let me check if it does. Is it still this guy's turn to you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it still shines
Yeah.
as it's
He's
his turn,
glowing.
although it looked like Kalen.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
He would have been at the middle of the turn. Okay.
Yeah. He still just go
He's gonna
last.
go here, and because he has a feather spear, does he have reach? Oh no, wait, spears don't have reach, don't they?
Nope.
This has light, versatile, and thrown. Fook.
Wait, so what has reach? The glaives have reach?
Light property waits the third. Oh, this spear does nothing because I'm not flying. Anyway, now he goes. Wait,
Wait.
he hasn't. I can dash.
Wait.
Oh.
I don't have my proficiency in the dagger. Just noticed.
Okay. This is how much did I move? This is 30. So if I go here, I can do 10, 15. I'm good. I'm good there. Yep, I'm good. All right, next round. Pray for good RNG, boys. No, that's the worst RNG.
Ooh, the crit.
You nat 20. We both nat 20.
I did not, and I'm still first.
No, I'm second to last.
Okay. I'm going to make them both approach you. Oh.
I'm first. What do you want from me?
I prepare the action of surrounding you if possible.
The action is only an action. Is
Yes,
it a
a dash.
dashed action? Okay. Oh, I'm surrounded. I see.
Oh no.
All right, well, I will start to beat the crap out of them.
It's like, you fool. You think I'm a pure
You prepare for the assault by bringing in your mage hand with shield and your rapier through both of your shields.
Where is this thing? There we go.
What shield are you using, by the way? You're using
I mean, I have 2 shields.
normal ass shield.
Yeah, 2 normal ass
Wait.
shields. So
Two normal ass shields.
first of all, a booming blade on this dude here. Rapier, booming, attack, normal.
That's a 2. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
What is
Uh,
happening to you, my guy?
It's unspeakable. Dagger,
It's unspeakable.
unspeakable.
How do you say unacceptable in Italian?
It's disgusting. 10.
No. How do you say unacceptable in Italian?
Inaccettabile.
Inaccettabile. So,
Okay, this is another.
you missed again. Oh my
Okay,
God.
and then it's absolutely, it's horrible. It's horrible. Just say it's horrible. And then let's do a, what is it saying? Vicious mockery. On this dude here.
Okay, vicious mockery. Boom.
Your
I'm gonna
cheap
resist
tactic will not work with us, you scoundrels.
Ah,
Ooh.
you fool! I don't speak common.
I am too dumb for
Okay.
that.
Alright, so another turn when I do absolutely fuck all.
That was some luck right there. Holy shit. All right, well, let's see. Come on. I have advantage. Boom. And I'm gonna attack you. Can you guess it? With my
With the
super
pickaxe.
mighty pick. Baba booey. Oh wait, advantage. Oh my god. Well, I'm following your trend.
But you're stinky.
Dong dong on the shields.
Pew. 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 I hit my ally.
Oh.
I do 3 dodge to this guy. I
5
hit this guy in the
damage.
back of the shoulder. And he's like, I'm a stupid. You know, mine boy. No, you know, pig boy. You stupid. All right. Flyboy's like, stupid pig, too shiny, make me blind.
Of course. He's speaking at me.
I'm gonna pick this guy probably. No advantage. They're too stupid to use proper tactics and attack the guy who's surrounded. And I fucking suck. 5, 7. How much did I roll before?
You attacked twice.
7. Oh, did I? No, I have a. Oh, I meant to do advantage. I'm an idiot. And I still don't have advantage. So All right, Kaylin, it's your time to shine, my brother. What you got? You got a long sword?
Good,
You got a long sword.
Do smites.
You got a long sword. Oh, oh, oh. Oh my god. Why are they? Why?
Everybody's missing. Everybody's missing. Not a single person beside Tavish with his vicious mockery. No one has done actual damage to the enemy.
Everyone just sucks.
Everybody's
Alright,
like,
well,
what?
I'm gonna use my Oath of Devotion ability that you have never seen before, because none of you have had it. That allows me to use one spell slot to increase my to hit by 10.
Oh. So you hit.
So I hit and I do normal damage.
I
Oh
kind
my
of
God.
wondered. Oh. Minimum damage. Are you shitting me? You could
Alright.
have killed this dude. He had already 3 damages on his back. Oh fuck!
Are you kidding me? Well, he's my only other spell slot.
I want to kill this goblin. I'm going to kill the goblin.
He will
Right.
die.
I will kill the goblin. I don't care. I will kill the goblin. Even if I consume all my resources, this goblin must die.
I will protect you, my fellow man, for the one. and he misses, and he's like, no, I don't miss, and he just stabs after he swings, and the tip of the blade begins to glow inside the goblin's chest and begins to swell up with divine energy until he just bursts.
Ooh.
Blows absolutely every resource he has to take down one goblin. Everything. All right.
All right, it works. If it works, it works. Don't ask. Let me use my super spear. Oh, why does it say I have -1? It's not using my dex. Why? It has the because it has this specific ability to use dex, but I didn't set it to have it.
Finesse. It doesn't have finesse, actually, this spear.
Oh no, it has light. Oh my bad. No, it's not finesse. It's
Oh,
light.
what is that? The white Galturian feather?
Light doesn't use dexterity.
Well, shit. I thought I misunderstood light for finesse. So these guys just fucking blow dick.
I mean, not 20 is still a not 20, so.
My god, they are bad. At melee, they're
Yeah.
terrible. I mean, when they're flying, they get +2 to hit and damage. So there's that.
And you miss. One of the secondary shield just blocked the thing on the back.
Alright, come on. I have to get one hit on this guy. Come on. Advantage. Please.
Oh.
Oh my god.
No,
Nobody's
so
hitting
stinky.
anything.
nobody. We are going to go on forever.
This is never ending. Damage. The only one that has hit is the fucking the vicious mockery.
Finish him with the vicious mockery. I don't know. Since it's also after you can finish him, so he doesn't attack.
You all need to practice some. You all need some target practice. I'm getting bored out here.
They are the stormtroopers. They're the storm boys. All right, come on. Boom, 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 pow. And I'm not gonna pass that. Holy shit!
Not 1. Oh, an actual 0.
I'm actually dead. How about that?
You've been marked to death.
Been insulted to death.
Target practice. No, the shame. Stabs himself in the gut.
Are you injured, Galturian?
Sorry?
Are you injured right now?
Absolutely not. Nobody hit anybody.
Okay.
we are just fucking around with our dicks in our hand, not doing shit. Like, oh, look at me.
Okay.
I have
I
a
guess,
pickaxe. Look at me.
I'll
I have a
end my turn
spear.
there.
Look at me. I have a rapier, and nobody do shit.
Okay, good. Next round. No, Galturi goes first.
Second.
He's about to fuck me. Wait a second. Oh, there's a pick, boy. Maybe I'll get a hit in today. All right. Well, they have an ability that is very cool, but they need to hit you to use.
Well, good luck.
Oh well, thank you.
Aha! I was waiting
you
for
for the
this
luck.
to happen.
Oh no, what you doing? What the
On-
fuck is that?
No, wrong thing. This one.
Oh, okay, deflection. There we go. That is the war magic I know and love.
I thought you were gonna blind him.
The runes on my clothes shine for a moment as I tap them lightly, and the shield on the hand swirl around and block instantly.
Very
The hit that
nice.
was about to strike me.
That's so cool.
Well, the pick does not actually do shit. Yeah, Susu.
All right, I go to this other pick boy and attack the pick boy with my rapier. Please.
I
Hey.
heard that, please. That please was very heartfelt. 11 damages. Oh, you stab him in the gut. It's like, oh no! Big boy dying! Big boy dying! Oh no! He picked me!
There is the extra damage of the mental pain coursing through. Like, as I hit him, the damage spread in the nerve system around for the
What was the
psychic damage.
what was the ability that did that? I don't remember.
It's arcane combat. Adding 1d4 of damage of an element.
There it is.
I
This is a
always
really
pick.
cool build. This
I
is a
always
really
use
cool build.
I always use psychic because it's and then it goes on with my fuck me. I remove the with the second remove the trusty dagger from the thing here. Okay, there you go. Because they're using the combat hard. So.
And we'll
Nope.
miss.
However, I will vicious mockery. Ah, you seem to cling to dear life, not for long.
Not for long. You reminded me of Snape for a moment.
Where is the vicious mockery?
Which one is it? This one. Okay. Wisdom.
This one.
Roll. He doesn't pass. I am dead because I have 1 HP. So, bye-bye.
Which one of you wishes to be run through now? And I wash away, and I shake my.
None of you are dead. Half of them are dead. You realize they are deciding to flee. I'm like, no, fuck.
They haven't hit any of
You
us.
said we thought the green one they were weak. You lied. Is that your turn?
Ah, yes. Sorry, I didn't click and turn.
And he's dead.
Okay. I am fleeing. Oh.
Attack of opportunity.
No.
And I can use a spell instead, so I'm going to use.
You can't cast spells after using Arcane Deflection.
But I can use cantrips though.
Yes, that you can do.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm using. What's it? Booming Blade.
Oh.
So I will do an attack. Although I have to remove the 1d4. Well, just ignore the 1d4, okay? Because if I have to remove another every time, it's going to be a pain. Attack. Normal.
That hits.
Just ignore the 1 damage of the.
I am.
So 8 damages.
Oh, 8 damage is enough. I'm such low HP. This guy was born small and weak.
However, if you try to run away, he's going to get the secondary damage of the booming blade, which is another d8.
He's already dead.
Boom.
I'm already dead.
His corpse just shatters from being moved.
Yeah.
All right, next, Tavish. There is an archer and there is a pick boy.
I'm gonna go up to this guy. I'm gonna mock him and say,
This one already had his turn. It's
"Oh,
the archer hiding.
the archer's
Yes,
farther
half
away."
cover.
But Vicious Mockery does not care for half cover.
Yes.
Because it's just a saving throw, right? So
But
Yeah.
for the giggles, you could do a fucking guiding bolt since you're gonna do a long rest anyway.
I,
You're baiting into something
I was
worse
gonna,
for him.
I'm gonna do a guiding bolt for this guy if nobody kills, if Carthodian it doesn't manage to kill him. But for him, I'll do vicious
Actually,
mockery.
he also has cover on you because Alfred is in the way.
Oh, true. Well, I could just move over here or something.
Yes, that you can do.
But I can't move anywhere for him, so I'm gonna vicious mockery that man or that golden over there and be like, your friends are dying left and right, and you're over here shooting them in the back."
That is so sad. Okay, well, it is true. I actually in fact did that.
Oh,
But it's like, they know flyboys, they don't matter.
Okay. Hockey.
It's like, well,
Is that your
Goblins, what you gonna do? And I go over here.
All right. And that being said, no flyboys are alive except me. So since I'm the only one that matters, I'm out.
Goodbye.
And with that, only one of them lives. Come on, Mr. Fister. I know you're out of fucking smites because you're fucking useless bitch. Also, how does she have only 2 spell slots at level 3? Is that normal for paladins?
Yes.
Yeah, paladins don't
Really
get
doesn't.
very much spell slots.
Paladin has less.
Do they get them in short rests? No, right?
No.
No. It's just that they're half caster.
Yeah.
Damn, that sucks for them. All right, advantage, normal. That's a miss, baby.
Is it really my
Whoosh.
turn? Holy crap. Okay.
You never roll first.
Yes, a level 3.
then-
No, a level 3 they have 3 spell slot. I was wrong. I'm sorry. 3.
Well, he never found dragon boats.
Okay.
Oh my god. Oh no. Have mercy. I'm so fucking dead. Baboom. There's no other way to explain it, but with baboom and a whole lot of blood everywhere.
I hold light in my hand and then I throw at his face like a baseball.
His face lights up one last time, and he's like, "So beautiful," and then he blows up.
Well, I suppose
He
that's
appreciated-
no need to worry, everyone. The journeymen of Revelori are here.
Oh,
I with the sword still glowing, I do a quick prestidigitation to wipe it clean away and glisten, and then put it down. Anybody of you injured? I asked the people.
Injured with all these misses.
they look at you, still with the food you have provided in their hands. They see your mage hands, and they see the purplish tint of your magic. Tavish is still coiling around your hands. Why did I see so many hands? Jesus Christ! You guys should be the hand or something. Your group should be called the hand.
Mano a mano.
The
I
eye.
think my hand.
The eye
Oh,
of the hand.
I think you. Wait, I have to.
The hand of the
Alright,
one.
so what was I saying? They see you still with the food you've provided. They see your magic. They see your might. They see the corpses of your enemies. They see you fighting alongside the protector, and they'll start like fucking cheering. They're like, "You're the man."
Apologies for this dreadful display of violence.
I'm gonna
I
gather.
haven't.
I'm gonna gather all the corpses and then cast ceremony on them.
Tis the will of the one that we live another day, my friends. And that we met the journeyman that would save our lives. We shall survive this terrible tragedy. We shall find our new place in this world.
Oh, I forgot.
Tis
Tis the
not
will of
with
the
one. Tis not with one accident that the destiny is written, with the constant work and toil that we Rivalorian are used to. I'm sure you will all recover from what happened. You will find a way to the impervious world.
We are the one. No,
And that's how
no,
you got your first citizens.
no will of the one rule here.
But I also clean everything away. He gathered the bodies and I prestidigitate. I go around with my sword in hand, use like a staff, like a walking stick, and prestidigitate off the blood from the ground.
Oh,
So
there's one
we
more.
so we make
Let's
it
clear the
more
blood.
bearable for everybody. After all, these are gentle people coming from the city, so let's be civilized.
Oh shit.
It looks like no wild magic here, so I successfully cast ceremony on all of them without the mishap.
You offer the bodies to the earth, to nature, and you offer their souls to the one.
I say, because I think I even have it written down. I say, as I'm casting,
another one
I
here.
say, let them not haunt the lands, but rather prosper in the heavens.
Oh.
Yeah, I come over and after Tavish, I murmur just between me and probably him. Please, Plexus, accept those souls back into your sea. May them glean again in the weave of the world through the threads of reality. As the
All
one.
right. Oh my god, I'm stitching so hard. Okay, guys, I think that was a pretty very good event actually for something that I improvised.
That was awesome.
It
That
was
awesome,
great.
actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to do more of these. All right, guys, thank you so much for coming, but I do have to go. I'm gonna go celebrate my birthday because tomorrow I won't be able to.
Yay! Happy birthday.
Find some
And,
time to at least have some cake tomorrow.
I don't know if I'm gonna have cake. You know, it's the pains of being the man. Whenever it's their birthday, I make fucking parties and cake and celebrations, but I don't expect the same for me. You have to suffer solemnly
Have some
and
cake.
with manliness.
Last year I did the same. I didn't celebrate shit. I just went to have like lunch out with my mother after a couple of days, and that's it.
That is a great way to celebrate. I wish I could go with my mom, but she's rather sick. Anyway, well, guys, thank you so much for coming, and I'll
Thank
see
you.
you tomorrow.
Bye bye. Have a nice day.
Oh, what time is it tomorrow? 3 p.m. for me, right?
3 in the afternoon.
Okay, and you will have the following. By the way, does campaign 3 all have the rooms already? Yeah, right? Yeah, you do.
Oh,
So by tomorrow I
campaign
shall
2
have.
has all the rooms, not
Yes, sorry, campaign 2, my bad. So campaign 2 have all the rooms. Fight tomorrow. You already have the room set up for Dova. The room of Arthurian. I want it done for tomorrow, even if you're not gonna see it tomorrow. I want to clean the feature of the mind because you guys don't see it, but the outside of these boundaries,
Oh.
like out there, there's a million fucking images
Oh.
of the different things that we have done, and I want them all cataloged and put into my template system so that I can reuse them in the future, so that they don't lag this map.
Oh.
And also, the moving. I want to put the sign that says the moving in this thing.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Eventually, For next week, maybe we'll also do my room. Who knows?
Oh, you do
Maybe.
You do not know.
I do not know.
Oh,
Okay, I'll put it. I stick it to my computer so I see it.
and also
It's
the runes.
Yes, alright.
The rune.
Ah,
The
you
runes
might
are
have the runes, but you don't have my notes.
Also, can you give me a note?
Huh?
No, not your notes, but maybe the format might be nice. Or do you want to make your own formatting for keeping the notes? Actually, wait. Where do you keep the notes? Notes. What the fuck? The rune notes. You keep them on
just
the
go,
rune thingy?
just go to
Yeah,
runes
you
and
do.
go to description and check the description.
It's on campaign what? Campaign 3? Yeah.
Campaign 3.
Damn, this is such a good job. Oh shit. I mean, I'll present it to you as an option, Dova, so that
You
you
can
can
copy
follow the
paste.
same. So you can follow the same formatting, basically. You can actually see it, right? Not Tavish. Go to the description of campaign 3. No,
No,
sorry,
ru-
of the runes of campaign 3.
Runes of Campaign 3.
Not the inventory, the description.
Description, yeah.
Ah,
Do you see it? What he has done for each rune?
with the goats, fire.
Fire guess. This is such a good job. This is so clean. I mean, it feels kind of really cool that you made this. It's like being an actual wizard, you know.
Oh, yeah. Gathurian is an actual wizard. Excuse
No, but I
me.
mean Arthurian. I mean you. Like you've actually interacted with the world and the magic in a way that made you have to take these notes. I only wish we had like a module that allowed us to make this by hand. I know it's impossible, but can you imagine writing them by hand?
Yeah,
By
would be
drawing,
nice.
actually drawing? That would be
There
sick
there is
shit.
there is a game that it's a VR game
Oh, I've
where you
seen that
actually
one.
draw. Yeah, I saw something where you draw the